Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? Hopefully, the sound is loud and clear. I'm still double checking this right now. Now, let me know you can hear me loud and clear, or if it's audio issues, man. Let me know. Let me know. Now, I apologize. My people still just getting some stuff situated here. Just give me, bear with me 1 second. Bear with you 1 second, peoples. 1 second. 1 second. Salute, Just Do. Appreciate you stopping through the building, bruh. Appreciate you stopping through. Let me know if the audio is loud and clear, man. I'm still just making sure my audio right here. Making sure my audio is straight, man. We're getting ready to kick this game off. Just waiting for the final little tip off, man. Waiting for the final tip off, man. They're doing the introductions, the roll call of it. See, we got, what is that? Jeff Van. I think that's, is that Stan or Jeff? We got one of the Van Gundys. I want to say that's Stan Van Gundy. We got him in the building. Man's had a funny exchange with KD. KD had made a tweet, man, online, and KD responded to it saying he's spitting fire. He's spitting. And my man's had no clue what that meant. He was like, "No, I'm not doing that. I'm something." And started explaining his reasoning for it, man. But yeah, that's Stan Van Gundy for you, man. That's Stan. Don't pay him no mind. And salute to everybody that, what I'm saying, that catching the replay of this or the live on this joint, man. Appreciate you stopping through. Let me know if you can hear my audio loud and clear or not, man. I was having some issues with it, so let me know. That way I can try and adjust it on my end. If you can't hear me loud and clear, man, just let me know. But yeah, man, we gonna get this thing jumped off. Looks like we got Brown, Schroeder, LeBron, Bryant, and Pat Bev is the starting five for the Lakers. For the Clippers, we got looks like one of the Morris twins, Kawhi, PG-13, and Zubac is the starters for the Clippers. Kawhi starting off, man, with oh, that's an easy layup right there, man. So Pat Bev is guarding Kawhi to start off. He got a bucket, so it's 2-0 right now. Clippers up. Brown bringing the ball down, man. I don't like the sign of that. That's not a good start right there because the help defense wasn't there at all. LeBron shooting the fadeaway, missed that. PG with the Morris with the rebound. PG bringing the ball down. Kawhi off a button down screen. Pat Bev still guarding him, hoping to nag and harassing, but Kawhi 2 quick buckets in a row. Pat Bev is too small, man. LeBron got to right out the gate. LeBron got to accept that challenge. He got to guard up and pick up Kawhi. Because if you let Kawhi get cooking, man, this game can get ugly quick. You know what I mean? He's definitely shown he's a bona fide scorer. Again, Lakers starting on 0 for 2. Bryant with the mid-range jumper. Again, man, they're going to go right back to Kawhi. Same flex play, man. They're going to get him on the block. And he's going to go to work again on Pat Bev, man. It's one of those things, like I said, man, he's, he's too small. He's definitely one of those nagging defenders. And he's just too small. And then Morris just knocked down a jumper, so it's 6-0. Clippers up. Quick 6-0 run, man. What can I say? They're the way they're playing, like I said, man, you can't have Pat Bev guarding Kawhi. LeBron's got to step up and accept that challenge from the get-go. I know that's asking for a lot, but as one of the leaders of this team, man, he kind of has no choice. He has to set a tone. You know what I mean? He can start the game off guarding Kawhi, but then they can switch off, at that point. So it's 9-0 now. PG-13 with a 3, so it's 9-0. Darvin Ham calls a timeout, man. Again, like I said, this can get ugly real quick because the way that they're playing defense, the way that their defensive scheme is set up and everything, they're going to have to make a switch. And I hate to put that burden on LeBron. Like I said, he's going to have to come out the gate looking to make a statement by guarding Kawhi immediately. He's going to have to do that. That's going to put the team on his back, let him know, we serious about this. I'm accepting the challenge to guard Kawhi. Obviously, LeBron has to do the bulk of everything on the offensive end for the Lakers, but setting the tone on the defensive end. That's gonna boost the morale of the team, and they need that right now, man. Right now, again, it's 9-0. Not even 3 minutes into the game. 9-0. Clippers up. Um, Kawhi back-to-back buckets, PG with a three, and Morris with the other jumper, man. So, like I said, this is going to get ugly extremely quick if they don't switch up this defensive scheme they got going, man. This is going to get ugly real quick. Um, I would say the best thing about this, though, again, I mean, this is something they should be able to see. They're starting out with a very small lineup. You got Pat Bev, you got Schroeder, Brown, LeBron, and Bryant out there. So again, man, we gotta see Bron accept that challenge, go out there, guard Kawhi, you know what I'm saying, for a few possessions. Like I said, it's just setting the tone, letting them know, you know what I mean, that you're serious about the situation of it. Otherwise, man, having Pat Bev guard him is gonna get ugly quick. What's going on, my brother Skills from New Orleans? Appreciate you stopping to this joint, man. Definitely appreciate you stopping through. Just talking about this Lakers game, man. So I figured I'm gonna cover me a Lakers and Clippers game. And like I said, man, it's 9-0. Clippers is up right now. This is I won't say it's gonna get ugly extremely quick, but I mean, the Lakers did just complete a 25-point comeback, but at the same time, and this is a completely different team they just did that against. Even though this Clippers team has definitely let their foot off the gas and let teams back in it in the past, at the same time, man, this is a built-in rivalry. I don't think the Clippers would allow that to happen. You know what I mean? They want to put their foot on the gas and they want to slam it through the floor. They don't want to give them no life whatsoever. And the way that they're playing, like I said, Kawhi back-to-back buckets, Morris hits a J, and then PG hits a three, and they call timeout. They're down 9-0 within like a few minutes of the game, probably like 2 minutes of the game starting. Again, man, they got to switch it up. LeBron has to accept that challenge, and he has to go out there and make a statement with that, man. Honestly, he has to do it. As bad as, again, I know he doesn't have the energy for all that, man, but at this point, again, starting out the game, I think it's a good morale boost for the team if they see that. You know what I mean? As long as they see that, I think it's a good indication for the team because they see that he's out there and he's serious right now. You know what I mean? I think that's something that we need to see. Um, yeah, Skills. Definitely appreciate you stopping through, bro. I know you be on the road like I do, being in all the other chats and jumping in, showing love to everybody. So I definitely appreciate you stopping through this joint, man, and showing some love and support to your fellow TWT family. Definitely appreciate that, man. And shouts out to anybody that's catching the playback on this joint, man. Definitely appreciate you stopping through as well, man. Definitely appreciate that. Yeah. Hey, Skills. We we got a few brothers that's in the TWT fam that got that. You know what I mean? That got that name, the voice for sure, man. Boxing MMA 365. Appreciate you stopping through, man. All love. Definitely appreciate you stopping through, showing love to the channel, man. So we just up here talking, man. Look, they got Darvin Ham sitting up here with Rui Hachimura. You know what I mean? Showing some love to him. I'll cook on that in a bit here too, man. But again, man, Lakers are scoreless at this point. Still 9-0. We got a little under 10 minutes to go in the game. Paul George is about to go to work on Dennis Schroeder at the block. That's gonna. I'm assuming it's gonna be a baseline fadeaway. Okay, rimmed out, so we good there. But LeBron got the rebound, man. So again, man, he throw. Come on, Brian. You gotta have your hands ready, bro. He's normally, if he's driving like that, he's driving a kick, man. Especially that early into it. So again, was I was saying, Rui Hachimaru, definitely a lot of people, have their doubts as far as that trade. I look at it from perspective. If you're getting a good wing defender, athletic, young, can do a load of things, can shoot the three very well. Definitely attacks he's definitely a rim runner and he can attack the rim very well as well. Smart, high IQ basketball player as well. So and he's young, so you're getting youth as well. So you're getting something that you definitely need. You need size for a wing defender, and you need somebody that is a dependable 3-point shooter as well, and he can do all of those things. So he checks all the boxes. Paul George, another miss. Brian with the rebound. So you're getting all those things in Rory, man. So I'm excited to see what he's going to contribute and bring to the Lakers. That's going to be okay. LeBron with the and one fast break, knockdown. I think that was Paul George looking to take the charge, but he wasn't in position. But like I said, man, that's what they. And again, that's a lot to ask from Bron to do the entire game, guard up and handle all the scoring as well. You know what I mean? Especially at his age of being 38. But they need glimpses and flashes of it, so then that way it can and boost their morale. That's the whole thing, man. When you get a team playing with confidence, they play above their heads for you. Trust me. LeBron completes the 3-point play, so it's 3-9, 9 minutes to go in the first. Clippers are up by 6. Again, man, so I need to see some defense. They got Brown going, Paul George. Paul George is going to go to work, so he just got a bucket, so it's 11-3. Again, man, it's gonna be tough sledding. You got I wouldn't say rooks, but you got lunch meat guarding these guys, man. That's what Paul George, that's what Kawhi is looking at too. But Brown came back and got him a bucket as well. So it's 5-11. He said, Paul George, you got one, I'm gonna get you back. But yeah, man. So 11-5, 8.5 to go in the first. Clippers are up by 6. Paul George is looking to cook this rook again, man. I mean, if you're watching this game like I'm watching it, bro, you seeing it. Like Paul George is absolutely gonna go at this man. He's going to continue to go on him. Brown got to understand. Stay sound. Stay on your feet. Don't reach. Just make it a tough shot on him. Because Paul George is one of them guys, man. We all know he has a herky-jerky game. Nice left to right crossover, pull-up game, mid-range, and three-pointer. You know what I mean? He can also, obviously, we all know he can get to the rim as well and finish with the best of them. But, again, the best way forward is just try and make it as tough on him as you can. Force him to your help side defense. And, and pray he misses a shot, man. Again, he's coming off a shoulder injury, so he's still trying to get back in the swing of things. But again, like I said, just play tough, sound defense. Do not jump on the pump fakes and just keep a hand up, and you'll be all right, man. So it's 12-5. PG shooting the second of his 2 free throws, and he makes that. So it's 13-5 with a little under 8.5 to go in the first quarter. 13-5. Clippers are up. Paul George got 7 points. Kawhi got I think Kawhi has 4 points. He has 4 points because he had back-to-back buckets. Lakers turned it over. Man on LeBron and man on a fast break. Paul George with the finish. Bryant could have blocked that, but he, jogged back on defense and froze up. So that's what happened, man. But again, turnovers is key, man. They got to be smart with the basketball. And Pat Bev knocks down a corner 3-pointer. I was gonna say it was a terrible shot just because he's trying to act like he's Steph out there. But so it's 15-8. Clippers up. Kawhi has the ball, but yeah, Pat Bev just hit a corner 3-pointer. So whoever has him in fantasy, man, that's probably your points for the night. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. Just kidding. So who is that? Kawhi came back, so it's 17-8. Kawhi got a bucket. I'm telling you, man, they have to be very careful with Kawhi and having Pat Bev guard him because he's going to get in the rhythm, and he gets in the rhythm, he can absolutely go. Oh, good pass. Brown with a nice bounce pass to Thomas Bryant. Good finish at the rim, 17-10. That was a great bounce pass. Great bounce pass. Tiana Scott, appreciate you sliding through this joint. Appreciate you. Yep. Yes, ma'am. You already know them Lakers. You already know. My brother boxing them, and they say, hey, you could be an NBA commentator. Hey, man, I would love to do it. They probably would kick me out, though, because I'll be saying some stuff on there. I wouldn't even cuss, man. If you notice on my lives, I don't really cuss. I don't cuss at all. So it's like, I probably say a few of the words that Charles Barkley say, but outside of that, man, I keep it clean in between the lines. But I'll be being too real up there. They'll definitely kick me off. Definitely would kick me off, man. So we got 17-10, a little under 7 minutes to go. LeBron for the 3 makes it. So now it's 17-13. Brown just got him a 3-pointer in that joint. So he got 6 points himself. So he's shooting 2 of 3. He's only missed 1 shot, 1 rebound, 6 points, man. Paul George came back again. Like I said, screen down, elbow 3-pointer, man. So it's 20-13, a little under 6.5 to go. Paul George has 12 points. Again, man, they're flirting with a dangerous situation at this point, bro, with allowing Paul George and Kawhi to get cooking and get in a rhythm. I'm saying it here early, and I'm telling y'all now, if this continues, it's going to get ugly. They're going to both go off for 30-plus apiece. I'm telling y'all. Morris, okay, nice miss. Good box out. Okay, Brown got a rebound. Still 20-13, 6 minutes to go. Russ is checked in. Kawhi's guarding Russ. Please do not over dribble, man. Don't over dribble. We do not. Russ pulls up for a mid-range, misses that badly. Should have got to the rim, man. First possession of the game for him. Definitely first thing you should do is get to the rim. That's the number one cardinal thing to do, man. Okay. Schroeder with the fast break layup. So it's we got 15-20. 5 and some change to go. So it's 20-15. Clippers are up. Schroeder's got a fast break, nice layup. That should have been an and one, but we'll take it, man. My brother just doing the building. Appreciate you sliding through this joint, bro. Appreciate you sliding through, man. Being first in the house as well, man. Jay Lynn in the building. Salute to you. Appreciate y'all stopping through. Yeah, we celebrating this Laker win that's gonna happen, man. But we only down 5 right now. Oh, Brown, pull that, baby. Brown for a 3-pointer. Oh, he missed it. So 20-15. Clippers are up by 5. 5 minutes to go in the first. It's been a seesaw so far, but like I said, if you weren't here before, I'll catch you up. Kawhi and Paul George right now are both hot, man. And that's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all, because they're already in rhythm, and the actual points they're getting are all like rhythm and rhythm shots and basic, like, those kind of shots, those get you going type things. Dennis Schroeder with a mid-range jumper off of a nice move, so it's 20-17. Clippers call a timeout. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Man, oh man. Quick start to the game. Again, it started out ugly. It was actually 9-0. Clippers were up. Lakers called a timeout. They made an adjustment. They got Pat Bev still guarding Kawhi Leonard. I do not like that particular matchup. Op in the LD, what's good with you, bro? Appreciate you sliding through this joint, man. I do not like Pat Bev guarding him. Just the side differential he gives up. Also the strength of it as well. Kawhi is extremely strong. If you never really kind of met somebody who has that wiry frame, he's one of those people that's really strong, sound, base, and core. And so with the way Pat Bev plays defense is more of like that annoying gnat or flies at the barbecue type situation. He likes to be all over the place all at once. That's not going to work on Kawhi, because he's going to take you to the mid range or take you to the block, and then he's just going to muscle his way to get to his spots. And that's what he's done in the 3 shots or the few baskets he got in a row to start the game off. So it's like, again, I don't like the matchup just because he's not going to be able to truly affect him in that kind of way. Now, if he was guarding Paul George, it's different. You may be able to fluster Paul George a little bit when it comes to that, but you're not going to be able to fluster, you know what I mean, Kawhi Leonard like that, though. Tana Scott, she's talking to Jay Lynn. Boxing MMA said, A1, did you think LeBron breaks the record next month? He should. I think he's on track. If I'm not mistaken, it probably will be within the next, at the very most, if he's healthy, within the next 15 games, if not less than that. So at the very most, it'll be within the next 15 games that he'll break that record for sure. He's definitely on track. He's kind of ahead of it as well. So it all depends on, obviously his health and because he's definitely going to get his buckets. That's one thing he's going to do. I mean, it's been he's been in the league as long as he has. I think he's only scored under a certain, like, let's just say double-digit scoring. I mean, that's only happened like maybe a handful of times in his career. And obviously, we know how long Bron's been in the league, 20, going on his 20th year. So he's definitely going to get that record. Now, will it mean something? That's up for argument and debate. Whoever wants to jump in that boat, go for it. I'm not gonna do it. Just because it's like, if scoring is not what you're known for, nor is it something your game is predicated on, but then you become the number one scorer in the NBA and all NBA history. That says something. That says a lot. You know what I mean? No matter if they can say, oh, he was chasing it silently and things of that nature, still doesn't matter, because he's going to be the number one overall scorer in NBA history. And then he's going to be in the top 10 for, I believe, top 10 for assists and rebounds, if I'm not mistaken. That's an amazing feat to have, to be in the top 10 for the majority of those categories. I know longevity played a key part in it, but that's also one of the gifts that he had. He took care of his body. He maintained, he stayed focused and stayed dedicated, and it's paying off. You can't knock him for being his availability, being one of his best attributes he has. You can't knock him for that. And again, you're not talking to a diehard LeBron fan either, nor am I a LeBron hater. I'm just one of those people that respects what this man has done for the game and what he brings to the game. You know what I mean? Let's see. My brother Boxing MMA said, "I'm not, I'm not too knowledgeable about basketball. I might have to be in your streams most often with a pen and paper learning." Hey, Boxing MMA, man, we all the same, bro. We learn every single day. That's the goal. I don't think there's anybody out there that says, that they're not able to learn something new. If they are, they're lying to you, because there's always something to be learned. Always. All right, so we've got it starting off again, man. It's 20-17, 4:15 to go in the first. Morris with a miss. Oh, Brown with a nice bounce pass to Gabriel. Wasn't able to finish. He got fouled, though, so he's going to go to the free throw line. He should have finished that. He had a two-hand situation to dunk that. He got to throw that down, man. I don't know how he missed that. I know he got fouled by Batum, but yeah, you that big, bro. You got to throw that down. But I would say, being at his size and where he was, what he should have did is just did a reverse dunk on that instead of trying to go up and quick dunk that. That's why, he got fouled and he missed it. My brother Omega Red in the building. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you stopping through. Appreciate you stopping through. Tiana Scott said, I think Rui will be our modern day AC Green. Nah, he's going to be better than AC Green. AC Green at that point came in as a rebounder, high energy guy. Definitely had a great availability. I mean, he was, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think he missed a game either his entire career or he missed like 1 or 2 games his entire career. Somebody can fact check that if you want, but I think AC Green either he did miss a game or he only missed 2 games his entire career, if I'm not mistaken. So Gabriel misses both free throws. It's still 20-17. Clippers are up by 3, 4 minutes to go in the first. But yeah, no, he's going to be better than AC Green just because he can do more than AC Green can. Gabriel now commits to foul on Kawhi Leonard, who drove baseline. Again, like I said, man, it's one of them situations where you're allowing this team to catch a rhythm. And these two players specifically as in Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. You can't allow these two players to get a rhythm and get going. And both of them already are in a rhythm and they're getting going. And it's going to be a long, long game, man. I'm telling y'all. Like I said, I mentioned it earlier, you're going to see it. And Kawhi makes the first of 2, so it's 21-17. Again, 4 minutes to go in the first. But yeah, Rory Hachimaru can definitely do more than AC Green can. But we'll have to wait and see. We have to wait and see how it plans out. He can shoot. Rim runner for sure. Good, sound defensive player, smart, high IQ basketball player, and he's young. Again, that youth. Them getting that youth is something that you definitely can't sleep on. You know what I mean? That's something I was excited to see. So again, I just can't wait to see him out there and see how he meshes and what he brings to the game for this team, man. Let's see. Omega Red said Lakers are hottest thing ever. Yeah, I appreciate that, Omega. I appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate you sliding through and showing respect to the team. I'm seeing Omega and some. Hey, you kind of grayed out, Omega. You better be careful, bro. You better be careful. You can't come in here disrespecting my team, man. I got them. You know what I'm saying? I got the triple beam ready for. Tynan said, I feel as though he will be around the Lakers organization for a while. Yeah, I agree with that, Tynan Scott. I'm hoping so. Like I said, I'm not going to be one of those people that's like prisoner of the moment and act as if he's that third person to be like to make it into a what is it, big three kind of situation like that. But he's a sound player. You know what I mean? Definitely a sound player. And I can't wait to see what he's able to do out there. Jalen said, Russ dribbling too long. Yeah. Anytime Russ started dribbling a long time, man, I get nervous. My palms start sweating, and I'm not even playing. I'm just like, oh, man, I already know something about to happen. Morris with a three-pointer. So it's 25-19, 3 minutes to go in the first. Yeah, man, every time I see Russ start dribbling the ball, I get nervous because I know something wrong about to go wrong. What's the old saying? What can go wrong will go wrong. As soon as I see him start doing some little I'm like, hold on, bro. You are not no Kyrie. You're not Steph. You're not Ross Strictly. You're not Allen Iverson. You're not. You know what I'm saying? You're not T-Mac. You're not none of these people that's gonna get you up out of there with a smooth left to right. None of that stuff, man. What's up, Quick? Appreciate you stopping through this joint. Appreciate you stopping through. We just cooking a little bit, man. So it's 25-20. Clippers are up by 5. Russ shooting. Russ just knocked on his first free throw. A little under 3 minutes to go, man. So again, they're keeping it close. That's all I can say because when they started the game, it was 9-0 within the blink of an eye. And the Lakers, we battled it back a little bit. So now it's 21-25. Clippers up by 4 again, under 3 minutes to go. Yeah, it's tight, man. It's tight. I get so nervous when I see Russ start dribbling every single time. I'm just like, come on, man. Like either make your quick move and get to where you're going, or you gotta swing the ball, bro. I can't have you out here hollering Globetrotter and thinking like, you know what I'm saying, you about to give somebody the business type thing. So we got 28-21. God, I miss who just hit that three to bring it up. But all right, Russ with the he must have heard me talking about him. He gave Norman a little rock the bye baby, little quick right to left, froze him up for a second. Come on, pal. Like I was just speaking about him not being able to dribble. And Russ, but he was about to throw that down on his head. But Russ back to the free throw line. Yeah, games with 10 assists off the bench. Russ got 13. The rest of the NBA got 13. That's one thing he can do is he can facilitate that thing. I mean, they might be them kind of like little dump off, little hand you right here to the rim assist. But hey, as long as it contributes to wins, I don't care what kind of assist he get though, man. But I still, again, I think he's gonna win 6th Man of the Year, in my personal opinion. Let me know what y'all think. Who do you have winning 6 man of the year? Matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, it looked like Morris might have pulled a muscle. Russ missed both free throws, so it's still 28-21. 2.5 to go. Norman Powell came down, missed that. Toscano Anderson with the rebound. I was like, man, who's this light skinned dude? And he backing down Jackson. Russ thought about 3-pointer. Gabriel, oh no, no. And Russ with I don't know if that was a dump off to Gabriel or something. Oh, and Powell just crossed over. Oh, he got blocked. Good job, Gabriel. I'll give you credit for that. Toscano Anderson, wide open. He is. Come on, Christy, my little rook. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to keep up with it. They swinging this thing around, man. But Russ for a 3-pointer. Oh, okay, Russ. Russ hits it. So it's 24-28, a minute and a half to go in the first. The Clippers are up by 4. Again, that was just some sloppy basketball right there. But let's see what we got here. So we got Batum. They swing the ball around. Jackson's being guarded by Gabriel. Swings it back up to Batum. Powell with the ball. Powell for 3. Powell hits that. So it's 31-24. A little under a minute to go at this point. Again, man, like I said, this team, when they get going, they're going to get going. You know what I mean? They're going to get hot. Gabriel with the rebound. Gabriel with the putback. So it's 26-31, a little under a minute to go. Again, man, Gabriel gives you a ton of energy out there. When he's playing, man, he gives you so much energy. You know what I mean? Definitely gives you a ton of energy. But there's a lot of the situations when you see it, it's just certain IQ points of the game where it just kind of throws it off. Jackson for 3, 34-26. Clippers up by 8, under a minute to go. I don't know who was just guarding him. Didn't even have a hand up or anything. He just pulled up to that, like, you know what I'm saying? He pulled him through a drive-through to watch a movie type situation. Tyner Scott said, the only time I want to see Russ with the ball is on a fast break when the defense ain't got a block. That's a fact. Yeah. I hate to say it that way too, but it's kind of true. As bad as that may sound, it's like, whenever you see him with the ball and you see him start doing some dribbling, you know what I'm saying, start to feel a little groove to him, I'm like, oh man, it's a turnover about to happen. Hot pass going to come to somebody, or this ball about to roll off somewhere. One of the two. Every single time I see it, I assume it every time, and I'm just like, man. But he doing all right now. He ain't turned it over yet. So 34-27, Russ at the free throw line. Under 40 seconds to go. He made his first. So let's see if he can make the second one. There you go. Okay, 28-34. Lakers down by 6. Under 40 to go. Powell bringing the ball down. Oh, my goodness. Where is the defense? LeBron don't. Oh, my. All right. I was going to say LeBron just got crossed up, but Powell airballed the 3-pointer, so that crossover meant nothing. $1 million move how's that saying go? $1 million move with zero, or no, the operation was a success, but the patient died. Something like that. Yeah, that's what just happened. He crossed up LeBron, but he just airballed a 3. All right, so it's, again, 34-28, under 30 seconds to go. Clippers are up by 6. Yeah, this game is I don't know what to say. It's definitely gotten sloppy and it's gotten good, like, at certain points, but Lakers are keeping it close. That's all I can ask for. For what I'm seeing right now, that's all I can ask for is them to keep it close, because they're going to go on a little run, and this Clippers team is definitely going to go in a situation, or they're going to go on a drought. Okay, Gabriel. Sweet. What the? Gabriel with the rebound with the and one. Okay, 34-30. Westbrook had drove it in, kicked it out for a 3-pointer, and Brown missed it. Gabriel got the hustle rebound and got fouled with the putback, so a potential 3-point play situation. I can't believe he made that. My man's just facing courtside and just flipped it over his head. But yeah, I'll take it. Any way we can get points on the board, I'll take it. And matter of fact, winning Gabriel is 6. He had 6 points. He's 3 of 3 with 3 of 3. He hasn't missed a shot, and he got 3 rebounds. But he missed another free throw though. And then Terrence Mann coming down and banks a 3-pointer in at the buzzer. So it is going to be 37-30. Again, man, I can't never assume it's going to be what it is. You have to get down and prepare yourself on defense. It was a good contest by Gabriel to make sure he didn't foul him, but nobody like got in front of the ball to really kind of slow him down or anything like that. So he came down, hit a running 1 foot bank shot 3-pointer. What are the odds of that, man? What are the odds of that? Kua, appreciate you sliding through, man. Appreciate salute to you. Salute to you. Appreciate you sliding through and supporting. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Let's see. What did Jalen say? Last week when he missed his shot to win the game, Bron just walked off the court to the locker room. He was hot. Yeah. I would say another part of that too. Bron also has the opportunity he can take any and every shot. He has the ultimate green light, and nobody will fault him for any shot he takes, especially if it's for the game. If Bron shoots a half court shot for the game, they're gonna say, "Oh, he was selfish," but then you're gonna have people saying, "At least he took the shot." You know what I mean? They're gonna eviscerate him either way. No matter what decision Bron make, he's gonna get eviscerated for it. So my thing is, why not take the shot for it? That way, you know what I'm saying? If you miss it, you can't blame nobody else. You can't fault nobody else. If you make it, guess what? You get all the credit. So it's like it's in a situation like that, being a star as he is, everything will be all right. So that's how I look at it, to make sure, you know what I mean, that he's able to kind of hold the burden of that on his shoulders and be fine with it. So again, Lakers are down by 7. It's 37-30 into the first quarter. So right now we're just in an intermission. So right now, man, we just chopping it up and talking. So let me know what y'all got. What y'all got for me in the chat, man. Who do y'all got winning 6 Man of the Year? I threw it out there. I think Russ is going to win 6 Man of the Year. Like I said, as he is definitely putting up like starter numbers, but coming off the bench, a la, Manu Ginobili kind of situation. Everybody knows Ginobili is definitely a starter. He could have started on any other team, but Greg Popovich got in the buy-in, and guess what? He came off the bench, and that man went wild. And obviously, it resulted in championship. So, again, man, as long as you buy into a team concept and winning is the ultimate goal, and individual stats and things of that nature, don't really matter. You're definitely, it's going to result in some type of wins, man. Absolutely some type of wins. And cool, salute to you again. I apologize for butchering the name. I apologize for butchering the name, but salute to you and appreciate you stopping through. Definitely appreciate you stopping through. Matter of fact, I'm gonna cover my butt with this one, man. So then that way I'm not sitting up here butchering your name here at all. There we go. There we go. That way I'm not, again, like I don't want to make sure I'm not butchering the name too bad or anything like that. So I'm gonna put that joint out there like that. Hey, Quee, if you still in the building, Quee, do we have any dookies in the game at all? Any dookies in the game? I don't know if any plays for the Lakers or the Clippers, so you would know better than I would. Actually, I take that back. Luke Kennard, but I think he is hurt, if I'm not mistaken. I thought I just saw him in street clothes a minute ago. Wait, he did go to Duke, right? Hey, somebody fact check that for me. I think he did go to Duke. I got to start covering my college basketball better, man. I was like, I couldn't follow it. The only thing I really watched was like March Madness more than anything. I think everybody does, but I didn't really watch it, man. They showing the Lakers back when Kareem was playing. They had them Daisy Dukes on, man, hitting the hook shot. Them Daisy Dukes. Hey, if you from the South, you know what those are. All right, man. We starting out the game now again, 37-30. Games second quarter just started. LeBron going to work on Batum. And one. All right, Bron, let's go. Starting it off. LeBron on the block, getting the shot on Batum, 32-37. Bron going to the line to complete the 3-point play. Like I said, hey, what did I say? What did I tell y'all earlier, man? I told y'all earlier that LeBron should definitely play on the block more, because he can take advantage in all different facets of the game, from a muscle standpoint and from an IQ standpoint. All right, LeBron completes the 3-point play. It's 37-33, and I apologize if I'm a little behind than y'all. Mine is going over here, but I know I have a lag, so I apologize if I'm lagging too much and you're ahead of me. Okay, good defense, Christy. Okay, Russ with the Russ got his stuff, and Christy got a block, and then Russ got blocked on the other end. He should have went in and dunked that instead of try to lay it up. Reggie for a 3-pointer in the corner, and he makes that. It is 40-33. 11 minutes to go, man. Second quarter. Again, man. Good thing is when Russ gets on a fast break, if he gets the step, he's gonna dunk it. But then it's sometimes when he makes that decision, he's gonna go for that soft kind of layup situation. But right now, he's going to the rim and attacking the rim. He just missed that shot. Gabriel with the rebound. Oh my goodness, somebody shoot the ball, man. Okay, Gabriel, good hustle defense, but he missed it. So we had a couple cracks at it. Um, he had one where if he'd have been aggressive as soon as he caught it and turned, he was at the rim already, and he just froze for some reason. But nonetheless, 40-33, 10.5 to go in the second quarter. Clippers are up by 7. Batum for a 3-pointer in the corner makes that. So now it is 43-33. Clippers are up by 10 with 10.5 to go in the second quarter. Again, man, there situations like that, it results in what? Swing plays and point swings, man. And again, Lakers just turn the ball over again. Man, ooh. I don't know if I would have did that. Russ just fouled man on a fast break. They're probably going to call that a clear path. Man was going up to dunk that, but Russ fouled him to prevent it. So he's going to the line to shoot free throws. But Pat Bev tried to flop. Terrence Mann got a nice steal, and Pat Bev tried to flop to get a call. He wasn't even touched in the head at all. But don't flop, bro. Just get back on defense, make a better play. You know what I mean? So Terrence Mann knocks down the first free throw. So it is 44-33. Clippers are up by 11 with a little over 10 minutes to go. Man, I'm telling y'all, I called it earlier, and what I said, man. Tanner Scott says teams just clog the lanes on the Lakers every game because they don't respect their shooting. That is a fact, a absolute fact. And the only difference that can kind of break that whole situation down, Terrence Mann misses second free throw, so 44-33, 10 minutes to go in the second. Tyler Scott, the only thing that can kind of break that situation of it is when Anthony Davis, LeBron just hit a 3-pointer, so it is 36-44. Clippers up by 8 with under 10 to go. Anthony Davis is a difference maker when it comes to them clogging the lane because he's a rim runner. He can shoot mid-range and he can knock down a 3 as well, but he doesn't shoot threes like that, but it's just more so the threat of it. Ooh, Paul George with a nice Euro to get to the rim, finish at the rim, man. So it's 46-36. 46-36, Clippers up by 10. Paul George with a nice, nasty Euro step finish, man. But, Anthony Davis is that difference maker when it comes to being able to have the option as to how he plays. You know what I mean? They can do the two-man game with him and Bron, or just allow AD to go, one-on-one with the big. There's multiple options. When he's not in the game, you're seeing how limited the team is, especially the lack of shooting. There is no shooting. Pat Bev with a tough defensive play on Paul George. He forced the turnover. Come on, man. Russ, what are you doing, bruh? Russ with a reverse layup off of a nice feed from LeBron, but he got blocked because he went up kind of slow. Should have just went up aggressively and strong with that. He got to go up with the finesse left-handed layup, and Batum blocked that. Yeah, so, man, oh, man. Russ going to the bench at this point. So what did they bring in for him? They brought Schroeder back in. So, okay, we got Schroeder, Christie, Bryant, Beverly, and Bron out there for the Lakers. And then for the Clippers, we got Batum, Zubac, Paul George, and Jackson out there. Terrence Mann going to work. Batum going to work on LeBron. Zubac now going to work on Bryant. Zubac gets the right-hand hook on the block. So it is 48-36. Clippers are up by 12, 8.5 to go. Man, Bryant with the soft layup attempt, I guess you want to call it, from a nice feed from LeBron. He flops and fall down, and that results in a Terrence Mann corner 3-pointer. So now it is 51-36, 8.5 to go in the second quarter. 15-point game. Clippers up, and Lakers call timeout. Now, get back to this, man. The way they're guarding, what they're doing, and how soft they're playing is going to get them blown out. If this game gets out of hand, if it goes up 30+, we're going to switch the live stream and talking about something completely different. That's no sign of disrespect, just because I could sit there and nitpick at all the things my team is doing wrong, and it's resulting in what happening. My team is starting on the verge of letting this game get away from them, and this game turning ugly very fast. Yeah, so Tyner said, well, the dominoes starting to fall already on the Lakers. Jalen said Lakers need to pull it together. Yeah, that's what I said. Like I told y'all at the very beginning of the game, the matchups that was going to cause an issue, and the fact of how soft the Lakers are playing when it comes to attempting to finish at the rim or anything. Like literally, Brian went up on a very, very soft, lackadaisical layup attempt and airballed and got knocked down and then just laid there. You know what I mean? And again, and then Westbrook got blocked off of a nice feed from LeBron just because he tried to do a rush layup for it and got blocked. He should have just either went up to dunk it on the same side because Zubac would have had to come through his body to get the block. Instead, he went for the layup, which allowed Batum to be in the correct position to get the block. Yeah, Taylor Scott. Yeah, they made a comeback against the Blazers, but this Clippers team is not the Blazers. They got more. They definitely have more tools in the toolbox than the Blazers do, and that's no shot nor slight or disrespect to the Blazers. But the Clippers are a different team, and this is already a built-in rivalry too. So this Clipper team comes into this game with much more energy, as far as like, you know what I mean, how they want to come out and play this team. They come in with much more energy. It's definitely one of those games and situations where you look at it and they wake up for the Lakers each and every game. Obviously, because we know that they live in a basement, but at the same time, it's like it's just one of those situations. It's like a home game for them. They're very familiar with the rims and the court, so it's like, you know, it's a home game essentially. At any given time in that crowd, you can have a 50-50 crowd or a 60-40 crowd going for the Clippers. I mean, obviously the sea of purple and gold is in the house because it's, you know, it's the Lakers, but as of recent years, you know what I mean, obviously with Kawhi and Paul George getting there, it's definitely different. It was a little different when they had Lob City with CP3, Blake Griffin, and Jordan there, but again, nobody took that team extremely serious from a championship standpoint or being a true threat like that, just because, I mean, it just wasn't the case. And then obviously the Warriors were slapping out the Clippers, so that was slap out sessions every opportunity they played. So it was like, you know, one of the things they just couldn't take them serious. They couldn't get over the hump. They couldn't show that they were a true threat when it came to that kind of thing. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But you know, again, I think the thing they need to do in order for them to put themselves in position to come back in this game and keep themselves in this game, matter of fact, take care of the ball, number one overall objective, and the most important thing for them, take care of the ball, and then just stay in front of their man. That's it. Offense will come at some point, but at the same time, defense is all effort. You know what I mean? Defense is effort. If you're missing shots, that's just a, you know, it comes with the game. But the thing is, defense is all effort. All right, okay, Schroeder, knocked down 3-pointer in the corner. So now it's 51-39 with 8 minutes to go in the second. Clippers are up by 12. So again, man, good start, good play. Set up for a corner 3-pointer. Schroeder knocked that down. And I like Schroeder being on this team, man. I like Schroeder a lot on this team. I said it before, you know, when he left, seeking a bigger contract and things of that nature. I said it before. I was just saying, you know, I really wish he wouldn't have left. And there was definitely, you know, players on the previous team I wish they would have stayed. Paul George called for a travel, so a turnover. Lakers get the ball back again, 51-39, under 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. Schroeder is a great fit because he's a change of the pace point guard, very sound defensive point guard as well, and he has a higher basketball IQ than the next point guard they have on the team. And again, that's no slight, no disrespect. I just think he's a better fit, and he's played with LeBron, and he has that familiarity playing with LeBron as well. So LeBron just go to the rim, blocked by Zubac. 4 looks like 4 seconds to go on the shot clock. Brown went up. Zubac, he didn't create enough space, so Zubac got the block on him. Yeah, there I was just staring at the jumbotron on that one now. Pat Bev for a corner 3, misses that. Brown with the fighting for the rebound. Clippers control the ball. Terrence Mann bringing the ball down. I don't know when Terrence Mann started trying to play, you know, like the man's is out here out acting like, you know, all-star, like, look, okay, is he Terrence Mann for open 3-pointer, missed it pretty hard. Paul George going back to Terrence Mann, another attempt at it. Nope, he swings it back out to Paul George. That was a travel. They didn't call it. All right, Brown with a steal on Paul George, going down, go to the rim. There you go. Bounce pass to Brian. Brian with the layup. 51-41. Clippers up by 10. A little under 7 minutes to go. Clippers call a timeout. Again, man, it's all smart basketball. What did I say? Stay in front of your man. Don't turn the ball over and stay aggressive. That's all you have to do. This Clippers team is going to allow you the opportunity to stay in this game or get back into this game. One of the two. but you have to stay aggressive. You have to take care of the ball. And the Lakers, for some reason, turnover machines and soft with the ball, soft with decision making, going up, attacking the rim, things of that nature. It's like, no, just, just, just play ball and play aggressive. Like I said before, offense will come. Defense is effort. Defense is all about effort. If you're not giving the effort, it will show, and you will get the doors blown off of you, for lack of better words, however you want to say it. Is as one of the things that is bound to happen. If you're out there giving lackadaisical effort or half effort, you will get blown out. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Only buts there will be is the buts leaving the stands after seeing their team getting blown out. The Titans guy said, "Yeah, Dennis tried too hard to get that $80 million contract back." He should have stayed because they actually was offering him, I believe, a 4-year, like $70 or $80 million deal. And instead, he left and got a 1 year, like 1.2 or 2.1 deal from the Celtics, if I'm not mistaken. And it was like one of the, what do they call it? One of the biggest fumbling of the bag kind of situations in quite some time. And I'm like, I think he learned from it. But then coming back and the way he's been playing, though, is this Laker Nation, including myself, definitely appreciates the effort he's putting out there. I can tell you that much, man. I definitely appreciate what I'm seeing from him. And again, I think he should have stayed because I liked him as a better fit for this team as a guard than any other point guard they have on the team. And again, that's no slight, no disrespect. I just think that he fits and meshes better with Bron. He's not the best three-point shooter, but he's not the worst. He's not the best ball handler, but he's not close to the worst. Decision making, he's up there with the best of them. Defense, same thing for a small guard. He gets after. He's crafty. He's witty. He is extremely quick and has long arms. And he's not afraid to D up against anybody. Excuse me, my people. Sorry, I had to take a swig of this here water real quick. I think he's worth a good $10 million a year. Man, if they out here giving Duncan Robinson these what is it, I think they get Duncan Robinson like a $90 million deal. I think Schroeder can get 12 to 15 a year. I think he can get 12 to 15 a year. Jalen said, when his baby ankle's coming back? I think you talking about Anthony Davis. If you're not, I apologize, AD. If you are, you're the first person to come to mind when they call baby or something. So yeah, Jalen, who you talking about? You talking about AD or somebody else, man? I was thinking like, wait a second, who on that team? If you talking about AD, I think they are targeting. I think they're evaluating him within the next week, if I'm not mistaken. Because I know one of my brothers on TWT got him in his fantasy, and he was giving an update on it. So I probably have to ask him. He probably got more info on it than I do because AD is one of his biggest hitters. Yeah, they talking about him right now. I can't turn the volume on, but they talking about him right now. So has not played since December 16th with his foot. They didn't give a timetable for it, so look, y'all leave that man alone, man. Y'all leave that man alone. Paul George, three-pointer corner, 54-41, 6.5 to go. Clippers up by 13. Telling y'all, man, do not allow this team to keep going. Do not allow Paul George and do not allow Kawhi Leonard to stay in the rhythm they're in because they are going to keep shooting and keep scoring. They got Zubac guarding Pat Bev. Oh, my gosh. Pat Bev with a bounce pass to the paint to Thomas Bryant. Thomas Bryant missed the push shot, and then the ball just went past 3 Lakers, and Terrence Mann's got to finish at the rim. So it is 56-41 with under 6 minutes to go in the second. Pat Bev for a corner 3, misses that. Lakers ball. Clippers knocked it out. So. Oh, okay. So he jumped past it, hits Zubac in the back of the head, bounces off his head, and goes straight to Terrence Mann. Went past 3 Lakers that couldn't grab the ball because they were trying to run out to get out on the fast break. Come on, people. Focus on the basics. Focus on the ball. Focus on what's there. Pay attention. I say this: they lucky right now to only be down 15. Extremely lucky. So under 6 to go, LeBron going to the bench. Schroeder to inbound the ball. Throws it out to Thomas Bryant. Comes and gets it back. Schroeder going, okay, fouling on Jackson. Telling y'all, man, Schroeder is definitely crafty, bro. Definitely crafty. My man's AD looking real comfortable in these street clothes, man. Got his little baby hairs all lined up with his two fresh braids. It's like, bruh, if you out here working on getting clean, you need to be working on strengthening conditioning, bro. We got Thomas Bryant with the N1 bucket against Zubac, man. Okay, let's go. 56-43 under 5.5 to go. Thomas Bryant going for it to get a 3-point finish here or complete the actual extra bucket. But yeah, man, AD, I need you to as polished as your hair and all that is, I need you to do the same with strengthening your body, changing something, so then that way you're not out every other day or every other week, bro. I need that from you. We need that from you. Jalen said 80s hair is so neat and tight. Looks like he's been on the court in a minute. Yeah, that's a hey, y'all gonna leave that man alone, man. And he's just giving him the business. Thomas Bryant finishes the free throw, so it is 56-44 with under 5.5 to go. Westbrook for 3, misses that. Zubac with the rebound. Clippers ball. Clippers are up by 12. DP Rocker, appreciate you sliding through this. Jordan Bro, appreciate you sliding through. How you doing tonight, great fella? Jackson with a 3-pointer. It is 59-44. Clippers are up by 15 with under 5 minutes to go. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Not like what I'm seeing. But Russ came down. He did the rock the baby on Jackson with a little nice finish off the block. It is 59-46. Clippers are up by 13 with under 5 minutes to go. Again, it's one of those situations when you look at it. Okay, Brown. Good defense. Brown with the help defense with the block on Jackson. Swinging the ball. Oh, you're wide open, bro. Just shoot the 3-pointer. What are you doing? He tries to do a jump pass, gets knocked in the air when Brown should have took his time and pulled up because he was wide open on the fast break. Schroeder for 3-pointer, top of the key. Misses that. Kawhi with the rebound. And Kawhi's looking to push the ball. He has one-on-one situation with Brown. Oh, that was a travel. Powell for 3. That was a travel. Powell for 3, or was it a travel? We'll have to wait and see when they show the replay. But Powell for 3, so it's 62-46. Lakers are down by 16. Under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Again, 62-46 under 2 minutes or under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Schroeder for a mid-range. Misses that. Paul George with the rebound. Oh, he's gonna crossover pull up. I already know this is coming. I can see this full speed ahead. Takes him to the block. Whoa. He drives to go and kick it, and he throws it out to like the fourth row. I don't know what that was, PG, but we need some more of them. Keep doing that, bro. Keep us in the game. Oh, man, they still on this man helmet, man. Tying this guy, his hair look better than mine before church. Oh, my. Come on, man. Y'all gotta leave that man alone. Leave that man alone, man. Come on, Pat Bev, bruh. My man's is out here shooting like he's Steph Curry, Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson, Seth Curry. I mean, he out here shooting this thing like it's just, come on. All right, Kawhi with the miss. So now Lakers got the ball, 62-46. Brown with a 3-pointer from the corner, misses that. Again, 62-46. Clippers are up by 16 with under 3 minutes to go in the second. I don't know what's up with all this launching of the 3 situation. Getting 3 happy and you can't make a 3 or buy a 3. It's like, I don't understand it. Pat Bev with the foul on Kawhi Leonard. Pat Bev trying to get under Kawhi Leonard's skin, but that's not gonna work. Can't get under a robot skin, bro. They use oil for lubrication. You're not gonna be able to do anything with that, man. Pat Bev barking at Kawhi and Kawhi not paying that man no attention. All right, so I got the matchup I was yelling about and saying earlier in the game that LeBron needed to, for a team morale and boost, pick up Kawhi. Never mind. I spoke too soon. He switched off of him, and Lakers are in a 2-3 zone. Surprisingly, they're in a 2-3 zone and trying to mix it up. Kawhi gets to the paint, and he scores. So it is 65-46. Clippers are up by 19 with under 2.5 to go in the second quarter. Now, I thought he was going to be picking them up, but they are doing a 2-3 zone. Yeah, switching things up, I guess. That ain't going to work, man. Thomas Bryant for a 3-pointer out of the corner. Misses that. Paul George with the rebound. Yeah, this is going to get ugly. You can see this coming a mile away, what's about to happen. But we're going to keep cooking, y'all, because, again, like I said, if it gets up by let's just say I'm gonna say 30 because they came back from 25 on the Blazers. If it gets up by 30, we just gonna switch the topic. Nicholas Batum is fouled going to the free throw line shooting 2. Brown fouls him again, 64-46 with 2 minutes to go in the second. Now what was I saying about this? Yeah, they they should have, to start this game off from a morale standpoint, to show they mean business. LeBron should have started off on Kawhi, and then that would have just set the tone of the game. Even if it was just, like I said, for 2 or 3 possessions, it would have set the tone of the game. However, I don't know who LeBron was. I think LeBron was guarding one of the Morris twins, and then Pat Bev was guarding Kawhi. You know what I mean? And Kawhi right out the gate, back-to-back buckets. Back-to-back buckets. It's crazy. So again, 65-46. Lakers have not scored in the last 3 minutes, so they're on a drought. So 65-46. Clippers are up by 19. Under 2 minutes to go. Got Westbrook just dribbling the ball, going against Kawhi. Westbrook got blocked, got fouled. Accidents happen. Bailout calls happen. That was a terrible possession. But he's going to the free throw line to shoot 2. So we'll see if he can make it. But yeah, I think that's what they should have did. Clearly they didn't. And, again, they started out down 9-0 and called a timeout. That happened within like a couple minutes of the game. So it got ugly extremely quick. It got ugly real quick. But then, like I said, man, it went back to a situation of them being able to come out and play for it. So, yeah. I don't know. One thing I also can say is I don't understand how NBA players are bad free throw shooters when you have access to a gym 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you have access to a staff that will sit there and literally be their job to pass you the ball while you're shooting or shooting free throws. It is their job to do so. I am extremely confused on that as to how anybody in the NBA can be a bad free throw shooter. I do not get it. I think I don't get it one bit. Excuse me, I'm going to take a swig of this good here, H2O. Kawhi Leonard mid-range shot. So it is 67-47 with under a minute and a half to go. Clippers are up by 20. LeBron for a 3. LeBron hits that. So it is 50-67. Clippers are up by 17 with under a minute and a half to go. Yeah, man. Powell to the lane. Easy layup. 69-50. Under a minute to go. Powell with that layup there. Russ comes back, pushing the ball. Gets a foul. Missed the layup. So he's going to the free throw line again. But yeah, like I said it before, and I'll keep saying again, defense is effort, and we are not seeing effort. Look, there you go. There your boy Floyd. Fresh new hairline, fresh new hair. Okay, we see you. My man's is 40, looking like he's 20, at least from the forehead up. I don't know how that happened, but hey, more power to you, bro. More power to you. I don't know how you did it, but that man managed to defeat Father Time from the forehead up. Tiny Scott said, is the Lakers not practicing on their shooting? Because I was seriously wondering about that. That is a great question. They practice on their shooting, but they are just not a good shooting team. To simply put it, they are not a good shooting team. I don't know how or why, but for some odd reason, they want to go against the grain instead of sticking to their strengths. Their strength is, as a Lakers organization or a Lakers team, mid-range and attack the rim. Your mid-range will open up your three-point game to happen. It allows you to get into a rhythm, and from that point forward, you can start doing what? Stepping further and further back and start making threes. If you're a shooter or if you play the game basketball, then you know what I mean when I say start with the mid-range and then start working your way back. You don't start from three-point, try to work your way into the mid-range. You get a rhythm from that point of the mid-range, and then you start to work your way back. It's very simple, extremely simple, and I don't understand why I'm seeing them do the exact opposite of that. But hey, what do I know? I don't know much. I just know that I'm seeing some terrible basketball being played. Terrence Mann at the free throw line. It is 70-51. Under a minute to go. Clippers are up by 19. About to probably be up by 20 again. So 70. Well, let's see here. 71-51 under a minute to go in the second quarter. Clippers are up by a dub. China's got money made. Yep. DP Rocker, Genie Bust. China's got they all spending too much time at the Playboy Mansion. They doing something. I don't know what they doing, but what they should. Only person I can say that ain't doing nothing crazy is no, I ain't gonna say that. That's wrong because I don't know. Powell for another three. Elbow 3-pointer, 74-51. Under 30 seconds to go. Lakers are down by 23. Clippers are shooting 14 of 22 from three. Lakers are shooting 6 of 19, and it feels like it is 6 of 99 because it feels like they are not making any. So they should stop shooting them and attack the rim or get a mid range going. But instead, we're seeing LeBron out here, little jab, Hezzy pull up on Zubac, 3-point made, boom. So 74-54. Lakers are down by 20 with 10 seconds to go. How are they going to get themselves back in the game? It is not going to be with Hezzy pull-ups and then no defense being played, and Powell comes back with a top of the key 3-pointer to match it. So 77-54, 3 seconds to go. Russ is letting the ball go up the court. He swings it over to Schroeder, who is not a fast shooter, and he hits the side of the rim. Lakers are down by 23 at halftime, folks. Again, Thomas Bryant not stepping up for help defense. Powell hits a 3. And Clippers are going in the first half. They are 15 of 23 in the first half from 3. So, yeah, they just tied a franchise record. Oh, boy. It is tough being a Lakers fan, but hey, somebody got to do it. I wish I could get the call, go in there and say, what do we need to do? I'd be more than happy to square off and say it and tell him what it is, man. LeBron would be looking at me like, bruh, I've been doing this for X amount of years. You ain't got blah, blah. I ain't trying to hear none of that, Mr. Ball guy. I need you to shut up and listen. This is what y'all doing. This is what y'all need to do. This is how y'all can get yourself back in the game, and this is how you can win some games. Throw that ego stuff out the window and take some advice. Otherwise, it's going to be another wasted season for your 119th year in the league. And Crush, if you listen to this, make the trade, man. Stop declining my offers, bro. Stop declining my offers. I know you. If you're listening, stop declining my offers. If you're not listening, DP, somebody get a hold of Yoda Wise Crush and tell him, Mr. PSA, stop declining my offers, man. I need Rui. Give me Rui. I need Rui on the team, man. But yeah, I don't know what to say, man. I'm watching this game again. Lakers. it shouldn't. Oh my God, man. Like, I don't understand how is it that difficult to understand and play basic basketball, or not basic, fundamentally sound basketball, and understanding the fixes you need to make. I don't understand that. They make it extremely hard to the point where it's hard to be a fan. You're down by 23 at halftime, 77-54 at halftime. The Clippers are shooting 15 of 23 from the 3-point line, and the Lakers are shooting, well, with that miss now, it's going to be 6 of 20 or 6 of 21. No, 7 of 21 from the 3-point line. 7 of 21. What does that tell you? What do you need to do? Simple thing to do, smart thing to do. Attack the rim, slow the game down, get to the free throw line and get some easy chip away points to get yourself back into the game, and then work your way from there. I said mid-range to 3, not 3-pointers to mid-range. They're attacking the rim extremely soft, and what's happening? They're getting the shots blocked, they're getting knocked down, they're crying to the refs. They're not doing what they need to do, and they're not playing like a team that's desperate for a win. None of that. None of that at all. DB Rocket says starts with the front office. I agree. But it also starts with the person that's considered part of the front office that is also on the court. Who is that? K Savoy, appreciate you sliding through, man. And you surprised? AK, you do realize you're gray over here, right? I got a lot of Lakers fans in here. They itching. They already upset that the team is down by as much as they are, man. They already upset we down by 23, bro. They already upset we down by 23. You better be careful. K. No, I'm just messing with you, K. I got you. I got your bulletproof vest on, man. But some of them still, you know what I mean? They got full metal jackets, so you better be careful. They can definitely penetrate it. Mom, did Zoe wake up? Oh, okay. Oh wow, I didn't even know it was 10 o'clock already. I guess I forgot West Coast game. Okay, so you think I really care a little bit? You care a little bit, just a little bit, just a teeny bit. Okay, where you coming from? Was T or Do or Five? Anybody else live or everybody else just kind of chilling tonight? Okay, boy, it's not my fault the Lakers suck. Hey, we don't suck, bro. We just playing bad basketball right now. All right, there's a difference. A team that suck is a winless team. We have some wins, bro. We just hitting a rough patch. It's a situation where we got AD out. You know what I mean? Still trying to get healthy. Still trying to do these things to get ourselves and right the ship. And we're gonna get there, man. We're gonna get there. We just gotta put it all together, get healthy first, and then put it together. And we still got plenty of time left, bro. Plenty of time. Yeah, now they talking about that Stan Van Gundy situation when, like I told y'all with KD, when KD gave him a compliment, said, "Man, he's spitting." And Stan Van Gundy was like, "Nah, I'm not." Blah blah blah. He started getting defensive. It's like, bro, it's a compliment, man. Calm down. K's voice said that rough patch been going on for 2 years now. Kay, when the last time the Pelicans won a championship, or how long has the Pelicans been in existence again? Just remind me of that, bro. I just need a quick reminder of that. That's all. I ain't saying too much. I'm not really blaming or anything. I'm asking for a friend or two, or maybe a friend or 18. You know what I mean? Just asking. Hey, hey, you coming over here talking about my team, man. So what you expect? I already said what needs to happen with my team. You know what I mean? I already said that. Now we're gonna talk about them Pelicans. We're gonna talk about them dirty birds, them seabirds. You know what I mean? We're gonna get on them joints. Talk about what they can and cannot do. Nope. Yep. Hey, my title it says Clippers and Lakers. That's who playing. That's a fact. But if you read the description, it say more can happen than that. See, man, them Pelicans fans, they don't read the fine print, bro. They just be getting the blows dart off of them, and they mad because they ain't won nothing. But it's all right, brother. It's all right. I still like the Pelicans. They're a young team. I like the future they have. I like the direction they're headed. I'm just wishing and hoping the team stays healthy. Zion stays healthy. Brandon Ingram stays healthy. And McCollum stays healthy. If that three stays healthy, that is a big three team that can absolutely compete with any team out there, bro. Any team. Because Zion is a beast, extremely tough guard. I don't really see too many people in the league being able to really keep up with him. There's just certain ways you can play him to kind of slow him down. But for the most part, like that kid is dang near unstoppable. You know what I mean? Just from the force that he is. Brandon Ingram definitely coming into his own. I love his game. I love the how aggressive he is with it as well. And then CJ McCollum, you know what you're gonna get from a crafty, shifty guard as well. You know what you're gonna get. He's put up some big points on the best team. So I like that team. Very, like I said, I'm wishing great health for that team and longevity because I would love to see what they can do and how deep they can go, man. Can't wait to see it. Let's see. Tanya said I got good feelings when AD come back and play alongside Brian Rui. Yeah, I have that same feeling too. AD come back, LeBron sit it for 2 weeks. Come on, K, man. You can't come in here wishing this bad juju on my team, bro. You can't do that, man. I'm sitting up here big up in your team, hoping and wishing them the best of health and everything else, and you just gonna come in here with a 12 gauge blowing my team legs off. Come on, man. You gotta be nice to us, man. Give us some hope, bro. Give us some hope, just a little bit, man. Just a little bit. It's all right. You ain't got to be the Grinch. You know what I'm saying? 365. You ain't got to be the Grinch, bro. You just got to, one little. All right. I hope to do well. I'll take that. I'll take that a little bit. Yeah, K, that's a fact. LeBron has been playing like a man possessed at his age too, man. At his age, what other 38-year-old that consistently has been out there putting in that work, but then on top of that, they are consistently expecting him to play as if he's in his 20s, though. The demand on and the pressure on this old man, dude, I ain't gonna call him old man. I ain't gonna disrespect him like that. The pressure that's on Bron's shoulders like that, man, at his age and the expectation, that tells you a lot about him, as long as he's been playing for, to have that kind of expectation, that tells you the level that LeBron is at. You know what I mean? Like that says a lot. You don't even understand. Mr. Hairdo in the building. Appreciate you sliding through. Peace and love, brother. Just wanted to show up. Hey, I definitely appreciate that. Hope you and the brother Just Do doing well. Hope the new addition to the family is doing well as well. And definitely can't wait for you guys to see the extended family, see the family extend and bring in baby Do into the world as well. Do you guys know what you're having yet, or you guys want to have a surprise? Because I think Dude said he thinks he knows, but I forgot to ask him if he knew for sure or if y'all was gonna check or not. So definitely wishing y'all well, all the family and everything of that nature, man. Can't wait. Excited for y'all. I told Dude I can't wait for him to go through everything. I done went through the past 2 years back to back. So I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Case Foot said he on a mission to break that record. Yeah, okay. I would say at the very least or most, it'll take him 15 more games. At the very least, it probably could happen within 10 games. And that again all depends on obviously on his health and things of that nature. But I think he's on track to knock it down at the very least within at the very most 15 games. Within the very least within 10. So he's on the right track for sure. Again, y'all, it's halftime. Lakers are down by 23. It's 77-54. Yeah, Powell is going off. So I think my brother G5 Gabe, if I'm not mistaken, he has him in the NBA fantasy. So he is going off for him right now. He just hit like back-to-back threes in Bron phase 2. So they're cooking. And pretty much second half starts. I believe he'll probably be out there playing more minutes. Why is that? Because they are going to rest who? They're going to rest Paul George. They're going to rest Kawhi Leonard, Batum, Morris. And so who does that leave for them to come in? They have Terrence Mann, Powell, and then a bunch of the other rooks or some not big name players. Luke Kennard's out and John Wall is out. So those minutes are going to go to who? You're going to have somebody out there that continue to keep up the scoring. So they're going to have Powell out there. So expect a big game from Powell. Mr. Erdu said, nope, not yet. Justice team boy. Man. Ooh-wee. I'll throw my hat in and say boy as well. I want to throw my hat in and say boy as well. If my brother Just Do say he want boy, then hey, we going with the boy as the vote. Case Voice says 7 games at 30 points per game. It's done. Yep. And it's definitely doable. I mean, like I said, he has that neon green light where he can go out there and shoot any and every shot, and he is not going to get yanked from the game. Darvin Ham is not going to do it. Not going to do it. So it's like he can go do whatever he wants, and chase the record, or just if it comes with the win, that's even better. But at this point, at least for this next series of games, I think that's kind of more so the goal at this point is getting that record or solidifying that. And again, man, like I said earlier, for him to be not considered a scorer, but then end up being the all-time leading scorer in NBA history, that says a lot. And he's going to be top 10 in rebounds and assists as well. Again, that says a lot. A well-rounded basketball player. You got to give that man his respect. I am not the biggest LeBron fan, but I'm also not the biggest LeBron hater. I give that man his respect, and I appreciate what he's done for the game. People ain't going to appreciate him until he's retired. You know what I mean? Until he's gone. Then you got people saying, "Oh man, I remember Bron." Like, nah, you might as well get that man his flowers now. It don't hurt. Just because you give him his flowers now, don't mean you got to change up or switch up how you feel. You know what I mean? It's all right. It's all right to give somebody their kudos. It's all right to tell somebody that they is or was a great player or one of the greatest. You ain't got to say that you ain't got to call him the GOAT. You can say he's one of the greatest players. You know what I mean? It's okay to be able to do that. It's absolutely okay. Mr. Erdusa, I told him if he don't get a boy this time, we can always try again. But he said he would kick me out if I get free. So I'm gonna test this gangster. Hey, y'all, you're on your own for that. No, ma'am. Oh man, I'm watching highlights and what is this one? 81-72. Denver was up by 9. 97-94. Denver's up by 3, but it looks like the Pelicans made a comeback. Okay, they made it a game. Alvarado was going off. So 98-97. Looks like Nuggets won by one though. 99-98. Jokic with the go ahead points. Man, that looked like that was a dope game. They were down big and they came storming back. They just came up short. Again, man, if Brandon Ingram was out there, Zion up, telling y'all, man, that Pelicans team is going to be a handful. They're going to be a load to deal with, bro, because they have some youngsters on that team that absolutely gets after it. Absolutely gets after it, man. It's gonna. I cannot wait. I'm so excited to see the next evolution or the next. I wouldn't say superstars or things like that. I just can't wait to see these teams that can get healthy or that need to get healthy, see them stay healthy and see what they can do, you know what I'm saying, when the lights come on type of situation. Not regular season. I want to see how they play in the playoffs. That's what I want to see. That's where, you know what I'm saying, names are made and people are broken. Like when somebody's, crumbling in the playoffs, situations and things like that, that builds character. They're either going to fold or they're going to fold up and hold up. You know what I mean? Prime example of that, Kobe. For one of his first playoff situations, my man airballed 2 back-to-back shots. What did he do? Got in the gym, got his game tight, got right. 5 chips later, MVP, scoring titles, defensive gold medals, all that, man. You know what I mean? Black Mamba. That's, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. Prime example of that. Never die, never quit. Showed up, dedicated, and put that work in, laid the groundwork and the foundation to become the player that he was. Same thing with Jordan. Exact same situation. Obviously, as a rook, he was getting bounced out, and they don't talk about that too much, but we're going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Back when Jordan in his younger days getting into the league, my man was out there just kind of, putting up points and nothing else. It wasn't resulting in wins. It wasn't resulting in playoff appearances, anything of that nature. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, he missed it first, maybe 5. I think I'm not going to even look this up. I'm going off my mind right now. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was the first anywhere from 5 to 8 years of his career. He had missed the playoffs and was losing. But as an individual standpoint of it, he had dealt with the injury, came back from it, and he made some adjustments himself to where he needed to obviously become stronger, understand the game differently, and things of that nature. And what did he do? He got his butt in that gym, strengthened his body, his core, understood and worked on his fundamentals, and guess what happened? He took 6-time champion, multiple defensive players of the year, gold medal, scoring titles, defensive, every accolade you can think of. Jordan has that bad boy hanging up in the house. And if you see him on any kind of Zoom, he has in the background to make sure you know. Built $1 billion enterprise as far as the Jordan brand, obviously part ownership or owner of the Hornets, and he's a mogul. You know what I mean? What can you say? Again, that hard work, dedication, and to your craft, and making sure you maximize your efforts on all ends in every single way. And Jordan did that, crossing over into NASCAR and things of that nature, man. But all right, we back to this game, y'all. My bad. I just was going off a little bit. We back to this game. Okay, nice feed inside Schroeder to LeBron, layup 56-77. Clippers are up by 21 now. Starting off the game right. What are we seeing? We're seeing pressure defense. They up in him right now. Everybody's up into him. But like I said, the same matchup with Pat Bev guarding Kawhi Leonard, I do not like it. Ooh, Zubac, that's a travel, bro. But he just went to work on Thomas Bryant. Nice hook shot right at the rim, 79-56. Clippers are up by 23. But like I said, man, I don't like the matchup because he doesn't have the size to deal with Kawhi's strength. He just doesn't. There ain't no other way to put it. There ain't no way around it. Thomas Bryant for a corner 3 knocks that down. So it is 59-79. Lakers down by 20. Again, Thomas Bryant, he can take and make those shots. It's just a matter of him staying aggressive and doing it. When you hesitate with things like that, that's where the misses happen, or the air balls, or when you start self-doubting yourself before you even shoot the shot. That's when those mistakes happen. You know what I mean? So for any young player out there, or anybody that's not even a young player, but you just play the game and you love the game, pick up league, college, whatever level you play at, when you're playing, if you have the open shot, don't hesitate. If you have the time, shoot it in the first side. Shoot it as a rhythm shot. You know what I mean? You have the best opportunity to make when it's a rhythm shot. Zubac for the rebound, gets it stripped away by LeBron. Pat Bev on the push. Pat Bev to Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder slows it down. Oh, that's a layup. Go in for that. Go in for that. Kicks it over to Pat Bev. Pat Bev for three. Misses that. Shouldn't have shot that. Ill-advised shot. Terrible shot. Yeah, LeBron that had Terrence Mann guard him. He was trying to pin him down with the rotation move to the box, and he got trigger happy and shot it. Kawhi Leonard to the rim. There you go. Bucket. That's what happens, man. So it's 81-59. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Clippers are up by 22. Kawhi has 14. He's 6 of 10 from the floor with 5 rebounds. Again, the shots that he missed, man, they were just rimmed out, but they're rhythm shots. And he got going early. Schroeder with looking for a foul, went up a push shot there, and didn't get the call. Kawhi Leonard on the push, kicks it out to Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann kicks it out to Nicholas Batum. Batum to Paul George. Paul George for a three at the top of the key. Misses, and Thomas Bryant with the rebound. LeBron bring the ball up the court. LeBron with a hesitation, pull up on Zubac for a three. Misses that badly. Pat Bev with the rebound in the corner. Dribble the ball out. Kicks it over to LeBron. Cut to the rim. LeBron with the N1 layup. Good shot. Good pass. Good layup, brother. So LeBron going to the free throw line to complete the 3-point play opportunity. So it's 81-61. Clippers are up by 20. My bad, y'all. If I hit the little whole professional quick announcement, play-by-play voice on or speed on you real quick there for a minute. I was just getting some practice in. It's something I do not think I can do consistently. So LeBron completes the 3-point play. Lakers are down by 19. So let's see what we can do. Now we're in the teens. It is 81-62. Clippers are up by 19. Up by 19 right now with 9 minutes to go in the third. Paul George looks like he might have tripped up or banged his knee or something like that and came up limpering or wavering, and he just knocked down a nice step back mid-range. So it is 83-62. Clippers are up by 21, 9 minutes to go in the third. He is complaining to the ref. Is it me, man, or does it seem like the players nowadays, all you see is their head turn to the ref complaining? Thomas Bryant, nice dump in from LeBron. Layup gets it to go. It is 83-64. 8:30 to go in the third. Clippers are up by 19. Thomas Bryant got 12 points, 5 of 10 from the floor, and 5 boards. I don't know who has him in fantasy, but they should expect a big night from him as well. Savoy, they young, man. They definitely young. But again, exciting young team to watch. Like one of my favorite young teams. Nicholas Batum, tough 3-point attempt. LeBron did not box out Paul George. He flies in for a putback dunk. Attention to detail, man. Attention to detail. Only I can say. He shot the three, or no, he shot it, missed it, and then, Terrence Mann came over, help side defense, blocks LeBron. Paul George for three from the corner, misses that. LeBron went in for a layup, got blocked by Terrence Mann, who came from the help side defense, pushed it up the court. Paul George missed the three. Now they are getting set into their offense. 2-man game with Zubac. And corner 3-pointer for Paul George, misses that as well. That should have been over the back. They didn't call it. Terrence Mann for three at the top of the key, and he misses that. Thomas Bryant with the board. Lakers just got lucky. Lucky. And they almost turned the ball over. Good job. So again, 85-64. Clippers are up by 21 with 7.5 to go in the third. This is I don't know what to say, man. What I'm saying is I know the coaching staff should be saying LeBron all day, bounce, dribble, set up, hits the 3-point shot in the corner. Clippers call timeout, 85-67 in the third, 7.5 to go. Clippers are up by 18. Like I said, man, chip away at it. Their goal right now is to get this game down to at least 12 or 13 going into the fourth. Small wins, baby. You got to have small wins. You don't have small wins, you're going to get demoralized. So I think that's what the Lakers are doing right now, just trying to keep it in the teens and get it down to something manageable. 10 to 12, 10 preferably, but 12, 13, somewhere around that point. Because that's just a few stops and you're right back in the game. But we're talking about the Lakers and the roster they have out there. No slight, no disrespect to my team, but again, it's the roster that's out there. We got to play what we got to play with, but the presence of Anthony Davis is absolutely missed. And again, can't wait to see what Rui can bring to the table, what he has to offer to this team, how he can mesh, or what he can bring to it. we'll have to wait and see. Should be interesting. I was not seeing this trade happening, or I didn't see this trade, to be honest with you. There was something that definitely came out of left field, and you have some people with mixed emotion on it. I would say this is that when you had Kendrick Nunn, even though as of late he just started to come on just a little bit, before that, I mean, he had he had DMPs, and it was just like you didn't see anything consistent from a defensive standpoint. He's not a defensive player. He doesn't have the size. You have a ton of small guards already. What's the worst that could happen? You get a youthful, big wing body that can do the same things that he can do, except for obviously play defense on the wing because he has the size to do it. I think that was probably the main contributing reasons that led to the Lakers to go ahead and pulling the trigger and making that trade. So that's just my take on that, man. Tennis guy said my thing is it just don't you just don't get blown out by 15 or more. I would say yeah, but these games that's been happening this season, there's been some outrageous scores. Teams getting blown out by 40 plus points, dang near 50 point, being down by 50 something, losing by 40 something, or being down, losing by 50 something and stuff. Like there's been some outrageous blowouts this year. Like and then even not even blowouts, you're seeing teams put up 140 points in regular games with no OT kind of situations. And it's like these are, well, I guess back in the day, NBA All-Star like scores that you're seeing, and these are just like it's happening on a regular occurrence now. And so either speaks to the volume and the skill set of the players, or that just means like that defense went out the window. There is no such thing as defense. That's the two things that means. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree. Definitely don't get used to getting blown out by 15. Heck, I would say don't even get used to losing. You know what I mean? But it's a game of runs, and it's a long season, so losses are going to happen. But at the same time, like if you're a team that gets comfortable with losing, then obviously you're playing for all the wrong reasons. That's just my take on that. Excuse me, y'all. Let me get some more water here real quick. All right, so the game started back up again, 85-67. Clippers are up by 18. Under 7 minutes to go, man. Let me see here. See again, Pat Bev guarding Kawhi. Oh, Kawhi got called for a carry. That's a first. My man got hands bigger than Shaq out here handling the ball. So they showed a replay. LeBron hit that corner three, and man he took a rhythm dribble to get into it. Okay, LeBron attacking the rim, kicks it out to Brown. Brown should have. Okay, Brown attacks the rim. Nice finish there. So again, 85-69. Under 7 minutes to go in the third. Lakers down by 16. Keep it close. Keep pushing. Give yourself an opportunity. And that's the only thing you can. That's the only thing you can ask for at this point. You know what I mean? Only thing you ask for. Again, Lakers down by 16. So we got 85-69, under 6.5 to go. Paul George with the rebound. Ooh, sloppy outlet pass. Kawhi Leonard handling. Batum kicks it to the corner to Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann hits the three-pointer. 88-69. Clippers go back up by 19 with 6 minutes to go. LeBron with a three-pointer. LeBron makes it 72-68 or 72-88. Back to the Lakers being down by 16 with under 6 minutes to go. They have to, like I said, they have to get a stop. They have to get some stops, and they also have to make sure they're not turning the ball over. Okay, we got another stop there. Paul George turns the ball over. I think Zubac's got called for the illegal screen. Jalen, what you say? Oh no, about. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn my other joint. I'm gonna have to kill some. I have to stop something here, so then that way I can get myself up to the speed y'all on, man. Because I think this delay that I have on my end is killing me here. Tennis guy said, I don't think we can beat the Clippers without AD unless we have Walker and Reeves healthy. With the 88-74, Lakers are down by 14. Under 5.5 to go. I think that we can beat this Clippers team without AD, without Reeves, and without what the hell? Excuse my French, y'all. I don't know why Bron just kind of flipped over the way he did like that, but he could have saved it differently. But hey, that man 38 out there showing the effort, man. He's showing that he want to win. Again, what did I tell y'all earlier? You boost the morale of the team by hustle plays or certain things, and what happens, man? They start to play harder and they play better. I'm telling y'all. But I, you asked the wrong question, Jalen. Is Brown okay? You should have been asking, was that lady okay who just ate a face full of knee? That's not funny, but they just showed the replay from the in slow motion. Hey, I'm not gonna laugh, but that's wrong, man. I apologize for that. That's not funny. That's not funny. Kawhi with the mid-range jumper is 90-74. Clippers are back up by 16. 5 minutes to go. But yeah, I think we can beat them without him just because we have the speed and the ability to do so. It's just a matter of playing smart basketball, taking care of the basketball, and absolutely playing hustle defense. Defense is everything. Okay, Westbrook just got a steal. LeBron going down. Westbrook with the steal. Zubac with the foul. All right, let's go. Like I said, man, let's get some hustle plays in there. Let's get some hustle plays going, man. We need that. We need every bit of them hustle plays. Like I said, it's a young, pretty much outside of Bron, man. Everybody else on this team is young. You know what I mean? There ain't no reason they should be playing as if they older than LeBron is. You know what I mean? Like, there ain't no reason. You see the defense is all effort. What you seeing? Omega Red back in the building says Lakers are on the hot. Yeah, man, we on the run right now, bro. We coming. So did Bron get a technical? Because Kawhi Leonard going to go shoot the free throw. So I'm assuming he did get a technical. And Omega. Kawhi missed that joint. Okay. Appreciate that, Kawhi. It's a gift. Omega, be careful, man. I'm telling you, you might have a vest on, but them FMJs go through vests, bro. They go through vests. Jalen said, I didn't even notice the lady. I noticed it when they showed the replay and I saw her hair flop around a little bit. That's why. Again, it's not funny, man. I'm sorry. I apologize to that young lady, whoever she was. But that was the first thing I saw was that hair flop around in the air. And I was like, what the hell? Oh, man. But yeah, I hope she's all right. Brown is all right. He bounced up. Okay. Brown for he missed that. Brown for a 3, missed that. Kicked it out to Batum. Batum gave it up to Powell. Powell going to the rim, kicks it out to Morris. Morris kicks it up to PG-13. He shoots a floater, misses it. Christie with the rebound. LeBron pushing the ball up. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Oh, attack him. Go left. There we go. And you gotta go stronger than that, bro. Gotta go stronger than that. Brown flexing his hand. Covington, nice strip. Can't complain to say too much about that one. Lee Ball looking for a way out now. Hey, Omega, man. Get it. Hey, 76-90. Clippers are up by 14. 4 minutes to go in the third. Come on, Omega. Get that man his respect, bro. Get that man his respect, man. LeBron got 31 points. He's 11-20 from the floor with 7 boards. China Sky said we need Shannon Sharp as a 6th man to win tonight. Oh man, Shannon gonna get gas. He may look like you know what I'm saying, he 20 something, but shoot, them lungs is different. You can work out and have all the muscles you want. As soon as they start saying get up and down that court, that's a whole different ball game. My man's gonna pass the half court line. He gonna be hands on knees, everything else, man. So LeBron went out. Kawhi went right to work, right to the bucket. Got a point there, 92-76 with under 3.5 to go in the third. So it's just Westbrook, Beverly, Gabriel, Christie, and Brown. Westbrook going to work on Covington, or Westbrook with a nice bounce off the glass jumper. So we got 78-92. Lakers are down by 14 with under 3.5 to go. Again, man, it's tough. It's tough to look out there and see, when Brian goes to the bench, who's out there. Powell with a nice Euro left hand finish, 94-78. Clippers up by 16 with 3 minutes to go. It's tough. It's one of those situations, man, where you see it, and then we got not a good pass. Westbrook, nice crossover moves, dumps it off to win the Gabriel knees, and they go right through to go out of bounds. Turnover, like I said earlier, man, can't be having these turnovers. You got to take care of the ball. Very senseless type assist for no reason. So we got a timeout on the floor again, 94-78. Clippers are up by 16. Yeah. Y'all don't mind me, man. I'll just be over here cracking jokes and messing with stuff, man. I can't help myself. Can't help myself half the time when it comes to that stuff, man. Can't help it. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all rocking out with me too, being in the building. Again, I don't do too many of them lives where I do live watch party type lives of the games, but it kind of makes it fun, man. You got people in the house that's watching it and partaking in it. It's definitely fun to do because it's always fun to talk basketball, but it's definitely fun to, you see some funny stuff happen to crack a joke or two with it too. Definitely a fan of it, man. So, who else we got in the house, man? I know Omega be in and out because he be everywhere all at once. Come in and say some slick stuff and slide out on you real quick, and then come back like he ain't missed a beat type thing. I'm like, this dude, I don't know, that man is skilled. I said we appreciate you. Happy to support. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you two ladies for showing up and rocking out with the purple and gold. Per usual, I know my brother Blue Bud, he probably on, or he gonna drop a video trashing my Lakers. I wouldn't be surprised. I just have to catch him when he doing it so that I can hold his feet to the fire, man. I ain't gonna let him get away with my team now. And Blue, if you listening to this or you catch the playback, hey, you leave my team alone, bro. I told you, we can make that drive in that slingshot, bro. Throw the hoodie on and a beanie, and we gonna be in the slingshot going on that great ride, great brother. Yeah, Blue's so busy right now, man. He probably dropped his 19th video of the day or doing his 4th live or something, or he in the wind, going to go handle some business, man. Blue be on the move. I be always having to tell that brother, hey, make sure your health is right. Make sure you're good, man. Don't do too much. We ain't getting younger out here, so you gotta make sure your health is on point and you're on key and you getting plenty of rest, man. Matter of fact, I should shoot him a text now. Make sure you're good. That man, Blue be out there. That man be working. He be working. And then I remember when Blue told me, I got my 9 kids. Hey, hold on, man. Hold on now. You got a whole basketball team on your own, bro. That man be tired. I'm like, man, I got 2. I'm like, I don't know how in the world he do it. I have no clue, man. I can't believe it. I'm like, man, my son who about to be 2, and then my daughter, she 10 months old. I'm like, man, I be dead in the water out here. Blue be out here running like he got the youth of a freaking teenager. I'm like, man, how you do it? How do you do it? My man got more energy than a crackhead dude. I don't know. I don't know how my man's don't be tired, man. I don't know how he don't be tired. I'm like, man, show me the way, brother. Show me the formula. What's the recipe? What you got? And I remember he told me get some sea moss and some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? It'll get you right. But I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to look into that though. My man's Blue be having the energy, man. I'm telling you. All right, y'all. We got it back home, man. We're under 3 minutes to go. Lakers down by 16. It's 94-78. Powell's about to go to work on this Toscano Anderson, and he gets a foul. He's going to the line to shoot 2. Yeah, man, Powell's been cooking the Lakers, absolutely cooking them, because he got a starter as far as his skill set going up against second tier or the second squad lineup, man. Like, and it's like he's out. He got 16 points. He's 4 or 5 from 3 with 3 boards and 2 assists. My man's putting a beating on this. He is putting a beating on this second cast, man. It's now he got 17, knocks down the free throw. Yeah, he's out there putting in work against my second squad, man. I don't appreciate this. So it's 95-78, under two and a half to go in the third. Now it is 96-78, under 2.5 to go in the third. Powell knocks down both free throws, I believe, and now he out has 18 points. Yeah, man. Lakers almost turned the ball over. Brown for three from the corner. Brown knocks it down. It is 81-96. Clippers are up by 15 with under 2 minutes to go. Needed that. That was a big shot. They literally turned the ball over, but then on the hustle play of it, they just happened to get it back, and he was having to be open, and he knocked it down. But they got, like I said, man, luck plays a lot into it, but then defense is effort. All about effort. There you go. Crash the rebound. When Gabriel got the rebound, still 96-81. Oh, my gosh. How in the world? Russ just threw away a pass, and somehow, okay, Brown, give us another one. Somehow the Clippers didn't get it and went to the corner. Brown just missed the corner three-pointer. Lakers still down by 15, under a minute and a half to go. Powell with the ball. Russ with the steal. Okay, Russ, push what you got. See what you got. Smart play. Russ with a three-pointer. Miss. That is not the smart play, bro. You had numbers. Y'all terrible at spacing the floor. Take your time, understand, see the matchup, trust your team. Come on, man. It's very simple, bro. It's very simple. And they come back on the other end, and now it is 98-81 with a minute to go. Clippers just scored. I did not get the opportunity to see who just hit that, but if I was going to assume, I'm going to assume Kawhi. Russ with the Euro step, 1 foot runner. Terrible shot, terrible miss. Covington with a rebound. Jackson bringing the ball up, and it is 98-81, under a minute to go. 17-point lead for the Clippers. And Kawhi giving them that you know what I'm saying, that jailbreak handle. He gets fouled. Toscano Anderson, light skin energy, throwing his hands up like, bro, you reached in and you grabbed a man's arm. Stop crying and get back on defense, or get in the tanning booth. One of the two. Don't pay me no mind, y'all. Don't pay me no mind. Jalen said, why the Lakers not there? Oh wait, why the Lakers not there to get Russ missed shots? Great question. A lot of them are scared that they're going to get leaked out on, so they do not crash the boards because they try to get back on defense. Kawhi would have stepped back three in the corner, air ball. Terrible shot. That boy shoots flat as I don't know what. Tiny Scott, or that was Jalen that said it. I'm sorry. Tiny Scott said, whenever Russ shoot a jumper, I can see it it's just going to miss as soon as the ball leaves his hands. That is a fact. He knows it too. That's why he stands there and tries to act like somebody opened the door to the building and the wind came in or something. It's like, nah, bro. When you are going to make a shot, it looks good. But when you're going to miss a shot, you can tell. It's almost like when he shoots it, he throws up a gang sign at the end when he misses it. And then he just goes to the rim, gets fouled. That was a clean block, but hey, I'll take it. He got fouled on the layup attempt. It is 98-81. 8 seconds to go. Third quarter, Russ going to the free throw line. And Kawhi is actually showing emotion and yelling at the ref, saying, why didn't you get the same call on the other end? That's a surprise. You never really get a reaction out of him, though. So Russ has 13 points. He is 3 of 12 from the floor, 6 of 10 from the free throw line, and had 5 assists. Man, oh man. If only he could have made, 3 more of those free throws. But he knocks down the first of 2, so we'll take it. It is 98-82. Clippers are up by 16. 8 seconds to go in the third. We'll take it. Anytime he makes it, I'll take it. Anytime he makes it. And even though there may be a few and far between, I'll still take it. And he missed the second. Right on cue. Powell coming down. Powell for fading out of bounds, running jumper, and he misses it. That is the end of the third. So it is 98-82. Clippers up by 16. Oh, boy. Still in the teens, so I'll take it. A couple baskets, right back in the game, man. 2 threes, down by 10, and then you just kind of work your way down from there. But like I said the year before, this Clippers team isn't gonna make the mistake the Blazers did. I'd be hard pressed and shocked if it happens. Tyler Scott, he shoots too flat, needs arc. Yeah, Kawhi be shooting like he be shooting. I ain't gonna say that, man. You never know what type of partnership you may have in the future. I ain't gonna take a shot at New Balance. I'm not gonna do it. No, who am I kidding? I am gonna do it. That man be shooting like those shoes are flat, bruh. Same thing. The same height his shoes have, flat. Jumper matches right with it, flat. I don't know. I ain't never heard nobody say I'm about to go cop some Kawhis. Only in certain states where they say they getting the New Balance, like what is I forgot what they're called. Certain kind of New Balance kicks, you know what I mean, just for sport or look. But ain't nobody out there going to say, hey, I'm about to cop these New Balances, you know what I mean? Them Kawhis and joints is hot, you know what I mean? It's like his shoes is in the same borderline as some pro wings or some shoes from Payless, and that's no shot at Payless, but I'm just saying, like if you go there and you pick up a pair of Kawhis and you go to a Payless store, you tell me the difference. The only thing is you're gonna see that N on there, and that's it. That N stands for nobody. No, let me stop, man. Let me stop, man. Because the New Balance hit me up saying, you know, not a shoe deal, but if they told me they wanted to sponsor me for something, like, all right, man, just so y'all know, full disclosure, I kind of lit up Kawhi about his shoes. Kind of lit up Kawhi a little bit about his shoes, you know what I mean? So I apologize, but I did that. I don't want y'all getting blindsided by it and then coming up later, but hey, I did that. I apologize. So let's talk that sponsorship. Oh man, that'd be funny though. Again, I'm just having some fun with that, man. Just having some fun. Again, I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming through, hitting that like button and rocking out with your boy. Again, hoping to do more consistently. Probably start picking just at random games to do, just to have a little bit of fun. I think I actually had like I think a 4 hour. Nah, probably like 4 or 5. No, it started at 9. So I think I have about a 6 hour warning or advance notice about doing the live. So I'm gonna try and make sure I do that at least a day in advance. And I know I have other lives going right now for my watch time purposes. So if you haven't tuned into those, tune into that as well. Trying to get those watch time hours up. And make sure, you know, we can get your boy monetized and then go on there and cook, baby. Man, they keep showing Floyd, bro. I still, like I said, I don't get it. My man's is in his 40s, but somehow defeated Father Time from the forehead up. My man's is in his 20s. I don't know how he did it. I guess you gotta be a billionaire, but he that man turned back the hand of time. First time I started watching him from Pretty Boy on up, my man's been bald. And all of a sudden now he got more hair when he in his 40s than he did when he was in his 20s. Make that make sense, man. Make that make sense. I don't know. He need to give LeBron the secret too, man. I'm burying my man LeBron. I'm gonna leave LeBron alone. No, I ain't. I remember Brian got that Jadakiss ball Caesar look. He trying hard to hold on to them 6 strands of hair on his head. Nice dish from Powell, man, to Zubas. It's 100-82. Started the fourth. Started the fourth. It's 100-82. Clippers are up by 18. My bad. Diana Scott, I wasn't gonna do it, but hey, I had to fire off a few, man. I had to fire off a few. It wouldn't be right if I didn't do it. Gabriel should have went up and finished out with the left. Somehow got stripped. Again, man, playing soft with the ball. Playing soft with the ball. They got to be tougher than that. Definitely got to be tougher than that. But as I was saying, I appreciate each and every one of y'all making it through, coming and rocking out with me, and showing support to the channel. Absolutely appreciate that. Ashley's Corner, what's good with you? So stopping by before bedtime. Blessings to you and the fam. Let's see. I guess if you're on the East Coast, it's probably midnight there. I was just getting ready to say, man, who the hell go to bed at not even 11 o'clock? But if you're on the East Coast, it's probably already midnight. Oh my goodness, Reggie Jackson going down. Don't tell me he got the N1 with it. Yep. So this game's about to get ugly, man. Like I said it earlier, and like I've been saying it, the situation where the Lakers is, it's 102-82, 11 minutes to go in the fourth. I said it from the very beginning. Literally, I kid you not, the thing and focal point of this team and what they got to do is focus on defense, take care of the ball, and the offense will come. But effort, that's something that you have full control of. Yeah, full control of your effort. Plain and simple. Um, so now it's 103 to 82, 11 minutes to go in the fourth. Clippers are up by 21. See, it's 11:55 p.m. here. He's got to be at work, or actually got to be at work at 7 a.m. and just got off at 10 p.m. Ooh wee. Yeah, get some rest. Get some rest. That's some long hours, but don't work too hard now. Don't work too hard. Make sure you get some rest. Make sure you get some rest. Tennis guy, she's on the West Coast. Oh, it's early, so you over there, you over there rocking out some normal times. Okay, LeBron, what you got? LeBron with a 3-pointer, 103 to 85. Clippers up by 18. LeBron with a deep three actually, so he has 189 points to tie for all-time record. Covington with a running layup there. Again, 105 to 85. Back to a 20-point game. 10.5 to go. LeBron was feeling it. Swings it over to Pat Bev. Swings it over to Brown. Brown misses the three. The corner three. Man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. It is, what the? Swing it, Brown. Oh, that's a travel. But, hey, we'll take it. LeBron had a 2-on-1 fast break with Pat Bev, who was flaring out to the corner to shoot a three. LeBron took it to the rim, got a foul on Jackson. So he's going to the free throw line, but definitely like a come on, man. Hey, LeBron just hop skip. My man just skipped from Cali to New York, and they didn't even call it. So LeBron got 34 points, 7 of 11 from 3, 7 boards, and 5 assists. Forgot who has him in fantasy, but man, he giving us some stats right now. Knocks down the free throw, so it's 105 to 86. Under 10 minutes to go. LeBron going up to shoot his second. Yeah, Jalen. They didn't call it, so I'll take it. But that man absolutely just traveled. He went from Cali to New York in a blink of an eye. That joint crazy. That is crazy. I guess the NBA, man, the highest level of the game, but then they got the worst fundamentals. Some do, not all. Some, when it comes to making a call for a travel, bro, they do not. They turn a blind eye to that. LeBron feeling it. LeBron for another three, on top of the key, 90 to 105. Lakers down by 15, under 10 minutes to go. The way that was a heat check shot too. So let's see what he gonna do. This guy said he had his luggage with him. He sure did have. He had his luggage with him. Some in transport and some. Man. That junk be killing me when I be seeing them just traveling like that and carrying like it's like they pick and choose when they want to call it. Oh, that's a tough step back shot. Paul George on Pat Bev, nice step back. That was a tough shot. Very tough shot. What the? Thomas Bryant for three. Okay, 107 to 93. Lakers down by 14 with 9 minutes to go. I did not see that coming at all. The way he just kind of pulled up like that. LeBron with the assist, by the way. LeBron with the assist. Now LeBron got to play some little bit of defense. Powell going to the rim, being aggressive. Powell, 2 Lakers, and he scores. There's no reason that should happen. Come on, Brown. You got to figure it out, bro. You got to figure it out. LeBron sizing up Covington. Looking for that step back three, which he's now got a switch on Zubac, and he's dribble. Side step three, going to be on the way. Oh, no, he attacked the rim. Didn't create any separation. Went out the left, missed it. Covington with the rebound. Now the Clippers are pushing the ball. I think LeBron's getting a little bit gassed, so they're probably going to get him out for a quick breather and get him back in the game. Just my assumption. Reggie Jackson with the running floater. Now it is 111 to 93, back to an 18-point game with under 8.5 to go. So again, like I said earlier, this Clippers team is not the Blazers team. They are not going to make the same mistake, and they're not going to do the things that they want them to do to get them back in this game. Unfortunate situation of it, but again, if the Lakers are going to continue to turn the ball over with some of these shot selections, and more so, I guess the more important thing is defense. It's just lack of defense. You're not seeing the effort, and you're not seeing that desperation to want to win the game. I just don't see it. Terrence, I said the Clippers ain't giving this game up because it means too much to them. Absolutely. Every opportunity they get when playing the Lakers, they're going to take that chance to beat them every single time. Why is that? They're the Basement Brothers. They don't have a banner. And for them at this time, man, any win they can get, they rather have the bragging right of saying, we beat y'all in this season, in the season series. And even if somehow magically meet in the playoffs, they want to be able to say, we beat them in the playoffs as well. Excuse me. So they want to have that bragging right over them. And it's one of those situations where the Lakers are not offering up any sort of, a fight or resistance against that. We're seeing what's happening. We're seeing what they're doing. You know what I mean? And it's one of them situations, again, where the Lakers absolutely should, if not be winning this game, be much closer than this. The Clippers have been in control of this game from pretty much the very beginning of the game. It started out 9-0. And then it's kind of fluctuated from that point. Closest the Lakers got was within 4. And then it balloons right back up to 10, 15, or 19. At one point, they were down by 23. So it's like, they couldn't really, they were chipping away at it, but they couldn't get it down to a manageable number and get themselves an opportunity to really, complete the comeback itself. Because once you get close enough and then you complete the comeback, then it's a whole different ball game because that team is on the ropes. You have the momentum yourself, and it's just, keep playing the way they got you there. So then that way you don't get comfortable with it and then end up seeing yourself losing and you being down by 10 to 15 points real quick again. Get complacent thinking like, oh, we made it back. We tied the game. We took the lead. We're good. This is what's going to happen. It's like, no, you have to continue to play the same way that got you the lead or got you back into the game and then got you the lead and just stay aggressive. That's the main thing, is staying aggressive. I know it takes a lot of energy, outputting energy to get yourself back into the game. And then obviously getting back into the game and taking the lead. It takes a lot of energy. So the main thing you got to do, stay consistent, continue to play the way that, again, got you back in and got you the lead. And then also it falls on the coaching staff too. Make sure you're calling a timeout. If you see your team is laboring or you see certain things happening and you feel like it has to do with the gas tank, call a timeout, give your team a breather. Smart coaching. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with giving your team a hot second to get a breath so they can come back winded and keep going. But again, I don't know how they don't understand that, but from the outside looking in, that's something I see right away. It makes absolute sense to me. So right now it is 111-93. Clippers are up by 18 with under 8 minutes to go. LeBron to the rim. Ooh, spin move finish. 95-111. So LeBron is going on the run in the fourth quarter right now. He's looking to push. He definitely putting some effort on the offensive end of things, man. So he is definitely out here. He's getting after it. He is getting after it right now. And he's got a steal. LeBron got a steal. So, yeah, he's one man doing this thing right now. So it is 111-97. Lakers down by 14 with under 8 minutes to go. LeBron is out here putting on a show for this Laker crowd, man. But that's the thing. How I said earlier, the way they're playing right now is how they should have been playing this whole game. Now Clippers turn the ball over. Reggie Jackson on a backcourt violation. And then Tyler Scott said Bron's first 40-point game versus the Clippers. Yeah, that's insane to think, right? I would have thought he definitely would have had a 40-point game against them. But then again, he don't really care too much about, dropping 40 on the team. He just wants the dub. And I'll take the dub with or without that 40. As long as we win, I don't care how we do it. But the Clippers, what they do? They went ahead and brought they monsters back in. Kawhi, Paul George. All right, man, let's go ahead and put this out. I can tell that's exactly what they were thinking. Let's go ahead and put this out, man. So they got a foul on Powell, grabbing LeBron, trying to slow him down. Again, 111-97, under 7.5 to go. Clippers are up by 14. LeBron is going on the tear. He has a personal, 4-0 run. LeBron has 43 points, 8-12 from 3. He got 7 boards and 6 assists. I am going to say he is not working on a triple-double because he is right now on a man on a mission. Coming off of the pin down screens and looking to score. He's not looking to play around at all. Attack the rim. Nice dish off to Russ. Russ with the left hand layup. Call foul. So potential and one he's going to the free throw line to complete it. So again, it's 111-99. Lakers are again. Bron is putting his imprint on this game huge right now. But again, is it too little, too late? Like I said, the way they're playing now is how they should have been playing. You're seeing what? What are you seeing from this team? You are seeing effort, and what else are you seeing? You are seeing a sense of urgency. You're seeing desperation from this team. Westbrook completes the 3-point play, so it is 111 to 100. 111 to 100 right now. Dennis Schroeder picking up. I'm telling y'all, man, the way this team, they could play defense or the way they could be playing is how they should be playing all game long. Desperation and desperate. They don't have Anthony Davis. They should be playing extremely desperate. Paul George with a tough running layup. So he got that. So LeBron faces up Zubac. LeBron for 3, knocks it down, 10-point game, 113 to 103. Plenty of time left. A little under 7 minutes to, under 7 minutes to go. Plenty of time left. 113 to 103, 10-point game. LeBron on his own. What is that? I think that's 7-0 or when they show, I think he's on his own personal set, got his own 7-2 run or not 9-2 run, one of the two. But he scored or assisted on all points in this quarter so far. Or at least all points in the quarter so far. So he's out there putting his imprint on this game. Absolutely putting his imprint. But again, is it too little, too late? I wouldn't say from him, but if you notice the sense of urgency and energy on this team and how they're playing right now is how they should have been playing. Jalen says, Brown going to score 50 tonight? Probably, but my thing is, hopefully it's not a losing effort. I want to see you drop that 50-piece McNugget on them with the dub on the side so you can dip that in there. Let them know. Excuse me. That's what I want to see. Long as we win, that's all I want to see. All I want to see, because I just be like, man, I need to see it. They got the recipe. They know how to win. They just need to focus and do it and put it together. Because what you're seeing right now is exactly how. And I hate to keep repeating it, sound like a broken record, but what you're seeing right now is how they should have been playing the whole time. They're extremely gritty right now. Play hard-nosed, sound defense, and gutting it out. Definitely how they should have been playing. Excuse me, y'all. Just give me a sip of water over here. It's been a minute since I had to talk that much like that too. Talk this much like this too. Jalen said, I wonder why they have trouble starting off this way. I think they can say a slow starting team, but at the same time, I think it's just more along the lines of them just going through the motion of things, and it takes them a while to get started. But that's something they have to figure out. It shouldn't take you a while to get started, because if you ever notice, right, when they start off a game hot, they cool off quick and they stay cooled off. There is no like turning the switch back on. All their games are like that. So it's like when they stay close, and then they hit their spurt and they go, and then it's either they're going to run away with it, or it's going to be a tough and nick game or nip and tuck game, and then kind of coming down to the last few possessions kind of situation. It's never one of those things where if they have the lead start of the game, they never keep it all the way through. They always lose the lead, and then they lose the game every single time. It's rare to see them come out front running from the jump and finishing the game how they started it. It's extremely rare, and I don't know why they can't figure that out. That's one thing that bothers me, because I remember my brother T. They were watching some game or something. I came in and I was like, I don't like the body language how they're playing, bro. Like what they're doing, they're gonna get away from what gave them the lead. And Lord and behold, they got away from what gave them the lead and they lost the game. And I was like, the way they were playing was they started coasting, but then they were hitting the coast and the lazy button at the same time. And that's a bad recipe for it. Paul George for 3 in the corner, missed it. Zubac got the rebound, wrestled it away from, I think that was Schroeder. Okay. Brown with the rebound. Still a 10-point game, 113 to 103 under 6 minutes to go. Bron being aggressive, attacking the rim. Lakers ball, he missed it. That should have probably been a foul. Yeah, like 3 people come over on that one. But nonetheless, Lakers retain the ball, 6 minutes to go again, 113 to 103. Oh my God. Russ threw away. Oh my God. Dennis, are you kidding me? Russ threw away the ball, had a terrible half court pass. Dennis Schroeder went. He grabbed it for some odd reason. He tried to sit and throw it back. He didn't realize that Kawhi Leonard was right there next to where Bron was when he should have just held it. Kawhi went for it, went and stole the ball. He's got the steal, went for a layup. Dennis Schroeder reached out and fouled him. So potential and one situation here. Oh boy, what did I tell y'all, man? Say, bro, you had the ball. All you do is just call timeout. You sit. That's all you gotta do. But yeah, just all you gotta do is call a timeout. If you're down on the ground, you have nowhere to go. You're not gonna be able to win a jump ball against neither one of those guys. Call a timeout, bro. So Kawhi hits the free throw. Now it is 116 to 103. That pass from Russ and that mistake there just probably killed and demoralized their that left me for a loss of words, man. I'm at a loss for words. It's just watching that. They legit just shot themselves as the foot is an understatement. They just blew their whole leg off. They just blew their whole leg off. Oh my God. They just killed their momentum badly by doing that, man. It's not that hard, people. Not that hard. Like, I don't know why Russ would make that pass. And then secondly, I don't know why Schroeder would do what he just did. But whatever. 116 to 103, 5.5 to go. Clippers are up by 13. Oh no, don't tell me that, Tyne. I have oh my God, don't tell me that. So I have a delay on my end because of the whole StreamYard and everything else. So I'm seeing it a little bit later. She said, Russ just turned it over again. I'm done. Oh my gosh, man. Come on. Reggie Jackson for 3. Knocks it down. 119 to 103. 5 minutes to go. But also, what did I tell y'all? Yep. Came down the lane, turned it over, yelling for the Kawhi for the dunk. 121 to 103. Steve Ballmer's gonna have a heart attack. That dude. Yeah, Steve Ballmer reaction every time the Clippers score. That dude act like he just won the lottery all over again. It's like, but then when they see him get bounced out of the playoffs, that man be over there pale as a ghost. My bad, y'all. Not to change the subject or anything. It's just be funny to watch his face how it changed so quick. But yeah, man, I'm not surprised at all by Russ doing that because he has turnovers that are just like low IQ turnovers. But he has gotten a little better, but sometimes he has it. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when, and it just happens at the worst possible time. Every time. Worst possible time. I'm just like, come on, bro. Like, just take your time. Take your time. There's no reason for you to be trying to rush. You go 1-on-1, go into the middle of the paint when you have Kawhi Leonard, who is on your left as a help side defender. Why dribble towards him to do that? Why? Understand your personnel. Understand where they're at on the floor. And just play smarter basketball, bro. Like, it was unnecessary to do it. Extremely unnecessary to try and take him off the dribble. I think either Jackson or Powell was guarding him. Take him off the dribble, but you're going to dribble straight towards where Kawhi Leonard is too. It's just like, come on, man. I need you to, at some point, figure it out. Please, at some point, figure it out, bro. Nonetheless, man, 121 on 103, 5 minutes to go. Clippers are up by 18. And we just had back-to-back turnover. It looks like they went ahead and threw in the towel. That's kind of surprising. Still got 5 minutes to go. Why would you? Lakers have emptied out their bench, and yeah. So now it is 105 to 121, 16-point game. Christie just hit a three. Clippers still have their starters in the game, and the Lakers now have their bench in the game. So, yeah, they pretty much threw in the towel. Kawhi with a nice mid-range shot. Now it is 123 to 105. Yeah, Jalen. That's what I just said. It is ridiculous. I don't understand why he would throw in the towel, because you could have just gave him at least 2 more minutes to see if any type of run could happen. But they threw in the towel. So you have your bench playing against the Clipper starters. This game is over. Over. Yeah. Yeah. And then what's the point? Paul George goes to the rim, gets a nice dunk after crossing up. I don't even know who the hell that dude is. No disrespect or slight to him. But crossing him up, goes to the rim, gets a dunk. Yeah, and that guy looked lost. Like, where's my help side? Your help side defense needed help side defense. Like, they didn't even. Yeah, they were on their own island out there just now. Like, I don't even know what to say about that. It's just embarrassing. But anyway, 125 to 105. Lakers are down by 20. Toscano Anderson should have just shot the three. Got to the rim, Euro step, nice left hand layup. 125 to 107, 18-point game. Clippers are up by 18 with under 3.5 to go. Yeah, this game's over. This game is over. So again, we're not saying goodbyes yet, but again, just want to show my appreciation to everybody that did come through and rock out with me. And that was a nice dunk. Maybe that's the one that Jalen was just talking about. Christie getting to the rim, nice 2-hand dunk. Appreciate each and every one of y'all stopping through, rocking out with me, man, and kicking it. If y'all got anything y'all want to talk about, man, definitely drop that in the chat, because this game is absolutely over. So I probably will end all this play-by-play with it. I'll give a score update every now and again. Wow, the cameraman just had to pick that timing of it. I don't know who that lady was, but pretty sure social media is gonna do what social media does with that. And if you watch the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're watching the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So social media is gonna do their thing, whatever they gotta do. That lady's gonna be famous. I would say by the end of the night. Probably tomorrow, one of the two. You know, social media undefeated, man. Oh, that's a good block. But Toscano Anderson, why would you? Oh my God. This dude was standing out of bounds and tried to jump back inbounds, but smack the ball inbounds as he's jumping back inbounds. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you had your teammate was right there. He could have easily took 2 hard steps and saved the ball. Like, why would you? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. What is your train of thought? What are you thinking? Please be thinking. Try thinking. Do something, bro. And yeah, I don't know. So what's good, chat fam? What y'all got for me, man? I know somebody in here got something for me, because this game is over and embarrassing at the same time. Like, my man's look like he literally just got out of middle school. He was just on the corner selling them chocolate, doing them box chocolates, fundraisers, joints. Like what the heck? This dude looks so young. He looks so young. It's past his curfew, man. I know LA got a curfew. He gonna be right now. He gonna be on his way home. He gonna be nervous to get pulled over for curfew. That's insane. Absolutely insane. If y'all watching this game, you see the player, you know who I'm talking about. Like that. That's insane. So anyway, y'all, it's 127 to 110, 17-point game, 2 minutes to go on the fourth. That is yeah. Is that Scottie Pippen Jr. out there? That is, huh? Getting to the rim like that. Okay, young gun. Quick. Show some green, little flash to him too. Man, is it just me or do every time y'all notice these young guns nowadays, man, they have that one tattoo, that one cross tattoo. That's it. Same spot, just the one. No, they don't have nothing else with it. It's just the one. It's cracking me up when I see that, man. Yep, Darvin Ham, a little milk deadhead dude. Y'all, oh, Scottie Pippen Jr., you should have just floated that up with the left, brother. Oh, no, Toscano Anderson, get the ball up, bro. Get the ball up. Get the ball up. That's a tough shot. Scottie Pippen Jr. here showing he got game. Showing he should be getting some minutes. Definitely a tough shot. So 127 to 113, a minute and a half to go. And Terrence Mann knocks down another three. So it's 130 to 113, minute and a half to go. Toscano Anderson with the emphatic dunk for 2 points to go down by 15. So 130 to 115, minute to go in the fourth. China Scott said, why don't they just send D Jones to the D League for a while if he can't get no Diana Scott, that is a phenomenal question. I wouldn't even send it to the D League. I would just try and figure out why in the world. I mean, they probably, if I'm being honest with you, they keep him on the roster to have another big body to throw at for teams that they have to play against that have big bodies. If that's just me being honest, because if you think about it, you got AD, Thomas Bryant, and that's it for bigs, and then they'll throw Bron at a big, depending if it's a true big or not, but they won't throw him in it for a long length of time or anything like that. You know what I mean? Toscano Anderson, airball, 3-pointer, yay. They won't throw him at another big body like that. So they don't really have any like true bigs. So I think that's why they kept him, just to be honest. Brandon left the game already. He walked out again. Yeah, I would walk out too. Like, it was 5 minutes to go. Your team is down by, I think at the point they were down by, let's just say anywhere from 15 to 18. All you gotta do is get a couple. Let's just say they get 2 stops and get back-to-back threes. That's 6 points. You're right back in the game. You're either within 10 or 11. Then from there, it's just a point of you know what I'm saying, what can happen. You never know. If Tracy McGrady can score 13 points in less than a minute, I'm pretty sure anything can happen. But Darvin Ham, Mr. Milk Dud, decided that he was going to throw the towel in early, live to fight another day, and eat this L, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't. If it was me personally, I wouldn't have did it. I would have allowed the opportunity of that. I mean, Lakers are sitting in and then 13th spot right now at 22 and 26. Good thing for that. Between them all the way up to the 5th seed, there's only a what is that? About a 4-game difference as far as in the win column. There's about a 4 or 5 game difference altogether. So anything can happen, but God, it's asking for a lot for the Lakers to be able to go in and do that, though. It is asking for a whole lot for them to go in and be able to kind of string together some wins like that, because we obviously know those other teams, they're going to continue to win as well. You know what I mean? Those teams aren't just gonna go on a 10 or higher many game losing streak to get the Lakers back in the hunt. The Lakers are gonna have to string together some tough wins and go on a run. That's the only way they're gonna be able to do it. Only way. And the only way they can do that is they're gonna need a healthy Anthony Davis. They're going to need LeBron to continue playing the way he's playing, which, again, that's a lot to ask for somebody of his age and has been in the league as long as he has to do. It's gonna be a lot, man. And yeah, it's tough to see that being a situation that continues to happen. So what else y'all got from me, man? I'm showing I got let me see how many people's in the joint, man. I haven't even looked at it. So I got 6 people in here. What y'all got from me? Somebody hit the chat. Give me something else to talk about. Take my mind off this L that my team just took, man. You got to see some good basketball. I gave some good pointers and within the game, perspectives on it, things to talk about of it. Also talked about the fact of things they could have done to got them back in the game. They did some of that, but then it also helped a lot that LeBron got hot in the fourth. You know, he went off in the fourth and you know, he put up 43 points. I think he put up 43 or 45. Because I think last time I looked, they said 43, but I think he scored again after that. So he showed up at the time of when, you know, to try and at least give a strong push. But like I said, I think starting out the game from a morale standpoint, that he should have guarded Kawhi for 2 or 3 straight possessions starting the game out. Because it would have set the tone, letting him know that, you know, he's in there to win and, you know, he's gonna make this thing happen. So that's what I think should happen. But y'all give me 1 second. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. My bad, y'all. Back. Appreciate everybody again hanging in there with me, rocking out with me. Definitely appreciate it. But yeah, what y'all got for me, man? I know y'all got something. I know y'all ain't just sitting there hanging out. So I know y'all got something y'all want me to cook on, or something y'all gotta say in the chat. If not, probably gonna get my butt up out the way. I know probably got my other brothers on cooking late. It's always somebody on at TWT. That's one thing I can tell. One thing I can tell you, man. Always somebody on. No matter what time of the day or night it is, there's always somebody on. That's one thing I found out. Looking at about 5 a.m. somebody on. Looking at about 2 a.m. somebody on. It's like, dang, we always got somebody cooking. China Scott, it was fun chatting with y'all tonight. Too bad we couldn't get the win. Have a good night. I appreciate China Scott. Definitely appreciate you coming through and rocking out with us. Definitely was a fun time. Excuse me. And definitely get some rest. Get some rest, Queen. Enjoy your night. Stay safe out there. Sorry, I'm sitting over here. So, Sunday I got up and he was moving around. What in the world? Jalen, TWT stands for the winning team. Yep, stands for the winning team. So it's growth, having fun, enjoyment. This is it's definitely, we have a multitude of people that's within that group. So again, I think I'm the only predicated solely on basketball channel. Otherwise, you got Southern T, everybody calling it this the TNN the sports. My brother talk about he covered everything under the sun, every single thing, boxing, football, MMA, basketball, bets, everything. Literally, he do everything. And then the rest of them, they offer up that good old boxing talk and different perspectives and things like that. So it's a lot of fun. And a lot of it intermingles with the LDBC too. So it's like, it'd be fun because we be everywhere. Just like how obviously I'd be everywhere. Be over in Blue Joint, be over in Ricky Williams joint before he joined TWT, and then be over there and who else? Who else is it? Champside joint, be over in 78. Be everywhere. Monty Brown TV. I think he might be on right now too. I gotta make sure I pop over there and show my brother some love. But yeah, all in the chats of rocking out, making sure I show respect and appreciation to all the channels I obviously started YouTube with, as far as listening to live streams and things like that. To be able to still go back and have them relationship with those people, it's fun, man. I always keep the same energy. It's been like that since day one. So I make sure, I stay true to myself with that. And again, just making sure it's coming around and showing, hey, man, just because I have a channel does not mean that I'm still not rocking on with their channel. Me having a channel mean nothing. It just means that I have the ability to be able to voice an opinion or reach out to the people and share some thoughts and kick it with the people, or mingle amongst the people instead of being in the chat. Even though the chat is fun though, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be having fun in there. Yeah, I'll be having so much fun in there talking trash and back and forth and stuff like that in the chat. So that junk be fun though, cracking jokes and stuff. But it's also fun every now and then to hop on a live or drop a video talking about some stuff, or creating some type of content, things like that. So I'm actually still taking my training wheels off on that, and still trying to figure out my own niche with being myself and what works best for me and stuff like that. So it's all still new to me. I know I got over like 400 videos and stuff, but a lot, again, it's just still just getting content out, and then figuring out like the best content that I want to get out, the type of content, the responsible content, things like that. So it's like it's just all a part of the learning curve of YouTube. So it's been a funny little adventure so far. So definitely had some eye-opening moments with certain things, and then just seeing some things that kind of definitely shocked me. I can admit to that. Saw some things that shocked the world out of me. I didn't even think certain things are like that, or certain things happened, or things like that. But yeah, that this YouTube world can be its own little different thing. That's for sure. some of the things I done seen and or read. I'm like, hold on, what? Like that don't even make sense, or that ain't even right, like kind of thing. And so a lot of that again goes with it. So I guess it comes with the territory of being in the public eye to some degree of the public eye, or the social media public eye, however you want to put it. But yeah, I didn't I didn't see some stuff, man, like that have you confused, like when the YouTube world shook up when they found out about what was her name? Monica, her quote unquote sister, Miss Sexy, and all these other people come to find out, instead of them being women, that was a dude playing different characters and stuff. So he was having conversations with them and then with themselves in chats and stuff. I'm gonna get my sister, or hey sis, how you doing? He's like, he messaging himself. I'm like, dang, that junk is crazy. But yeah, just stuff like this, some mind blowing stuff that you couldn't even write a script for, kind of thing. Like some stuff like that where you're like, what in the world? Like you can't make that kind of stuff up, man. Like you can't even sit there and think of a plot twist to a movie to be something that crazy. But yeah, it's done been some strange things that's done happened in these dang chats and the people, and then just like them people coming out, and then like not coming out like that, but like coming out to like exposing themselves as far as like being like a hater of a channel or undercover hater and just waiting for an opportunity to turn on somebody and all that kind of stuff. It's just like a bunch of weird stuff like that. So it's just been, YouTube has been entertaining, to say the least. Definitely eye opening to some people. I mean, they'll jump on YouTube and live in a whole virtual world as a whole new person, get off of YouTube and go back to their regular lives, or they consider YouTube as their regular life and their real life as a fake one. You know what I mean? So it's a whole bunch of craziness. That much I can say. But again, for my purposes of me, entertaining, because I just be laughing at them like, these people crazy. Some of the stuff you see is like you can't, you're at a loss for words of it. Like it sets you back for sure. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get my butt up out the way. I'm gonna go hold y'all here too much longer. Again, I appreciate each and every one of y'all popping through, hanging out with me, rocking out with me, keeping the chat going, entertaining night. Again, I'm gonna try and do more of these things, man, and just talk about basketball in its entirety, not try and do play by play. That joint is tough. That involves a lot of talking, man. A lot of talking. But again, I appreciate y'all. If you're watching the playback on this, I appreciate you. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Hopefully it was entertaining. And again, feel free to come back and catch me on the next one, or check out some of the videos. Leave me some comments. Let me know. I'm always open to constructive criticism, or open to suggestions as well. So again, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and y'all have yourself a good night, and y'all stay safe out there.